Back in the valley where the Welsh rain falls,
Luke is staring at the Star Wars on his walls.
he talks a big game of the brick and the plate,
But his building hands are leaning on the hands of fate.
while the internet hums through a potato cord.
Like a sword.
Frame by frame he makes the plastic come alive.
Even if his ruder belly helps him survive.
It is a frozen sanctuary for the plastic soul, with the blockhead mascot keeping us whole. From the Bristol docks to the Mexican sun, the legends of the Lego have only just begun.
There we are,
Hanging cool where the pieces fit.
in a world of imagination, we will never quit.
Any news, any gossip, what is the word on the street?
Hey, 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 hey!
Cowboy finds a
Yep.
steady beat.
Rock out with
Yeehaw.
the see out, let the talent show.
Rock out with the mark out.
That's what I'm telling you.
The Boy Scout is standing at the front of the line.
While the curly hair of Oak Town begins to shine.
What?
The key is counting up the years,
With the box of
Oh, where
boys
is good
from
key?
Bristol Pier.
sorted through the cardboard in a monthly ritual.
While the age jokes become something habitual.
Ballin a Grogu fleece tonight.
Turn the accent,
There he is.
Shining very
he
bright.
says Tara and vanishes into the air, leaving suspend echoes everywhere. The major brings the army drilled to the screen, the sharpest Padawan that we had ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Ninjago dreams under a Mexican sky as the dragon wings begin to
Chat, if you donate, we'll stop the song.
Frozen sanctuary for the plastic soul, with the blockhead
How many subscribers can we lose? Subscribe to the channel. Hit sub, everyone.
legends of the Lego have only just begun.
There we are, hanging cool weather. Is it fit in a world of imagination? We will not quit.
It is a frozen
We will literally never quit.
soul, with the blockhead mascot keeping us whole.
You did come in at a weird time order, so you're in the right place.
The legends of the Lego have only just begun.
There we go. Happy days.
Can we add the wet fart noise into the sort of ending of
we
that?
need to
That'd be
incorporate-
great.
We need to incorporate into that nonsense.
I'm gonna
Uh,
add it into the sound.
So just so thanks very much to Liam, our new casual host, for creating music that we haven't used.
I was
using
gonna
that
say,
nonsense
he said,
instead.
"What is this pish posh?" And I thought, "Is that not the one that Liam made?" Oh.
No, it was the one I did, and I was like, what's this shite? And I was so fed up of it, but that's why I was like, we need someone else to do this stuff. We know what kind of night it's going to be. We do. It's going to be a night of zero effort.
Yeah.
Pure
God,
waff.
Yeah, bollocks, talking shite. It's
Smelly
free balling
bum.
anyway. So free balling is our opportunity to basically do everything and nothing. And to those people joining in for the first time to this stream and to this channel, i.e. Shema Thomas and Kelly C7Z.
We promise this is a Lego stream.
Yeah.
It is a Lego stream, but
Oh,
also
dude.
go and subscribe to the channel, because the reason you're seeing this is because we've been doing a reasonably terrible job at promoting the channel more than we normally would, which means that we're getting lots of new viewers come aboard. But it does help if they subscribe as well. So go and do that now, guys, and then let us know where you're watching from if you're a new subscriber. But obviously the rest of the chat can do the same if they want. Most of you guys we know anyway, but we want to introduce more people to the regular chat, and it has been happening. This is day 13 of me streaming every day until we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we've had a whole host of new people who have either joined the chat and come back every day, or have popped in and out throughout the week. We've had lots of people come and not even subscribe and disappear again or whatever, but which you'll always get. But we have had a few people who are kind of locked back in and tuned in every night, so or every day. So I have appreciated those people as well. So it's a Lego channel primarily. We do talk about other things. We have this regular show every Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time, but we also I've been doing other bits and pieces to promote it. And of course, for those of you who do know, I've been, like I said, going live every single day. This is day 13 of a live stream every single day until we hit 1,000 subscribers, and also been adding one piece to a Lego set for every new subscriber, which is the 7754 Lego Star Wars Home One Mon Calamari Starship. So help me finish building that set, guys, by getting those subscriptions up. And if you already subscribe, do what you can to promote the channel as best you can. The links are available. They're all sort of shared. It's easy to get onto YouTube. Send it, even if you just post it or share the post that I send, go and do that now on Instagram. Press that reshare button so more people can see it and come along. The stories on my stories, share that. Obviously, there's a live link available to add as well. Anything you guys can do as our regular viewers to get new viewers in and, get the channel up, but also grow this community, better. So appreciate you guys. Other than that, yeah, free balling. We're just going to talk nonsense. Rock out with your mock out's going to be on here. We're going to call out the chat. It's going to be a little bit later calling out the chat tonight because Whitakey's running a little bit late. So we will leave that for him. I will try and highlight a few comments between now and then, but we don't want to take it off him altogether because he may turn up any minute. And also, you guys are going to get a chance to vote on what you think. Give me a freaking terrible glare. On what you think the best mock is from our mock choices. So that'll be coming a little bit later on in the show. So stay tuned to get your opportunity to vote for the winner. What else? That's pretty much it in terms of scheduled stuff, which is our usual stuff. Other than that, it's just dicks out and see what happens. Like,
Not literally, but yeah.
Well, you can't see from the waist down for me, so nobody knows.
This is a Lego stream, folks.
You never know, though. You never know.
If we get to 1K subs this stream,
this stream, lucky this century.
He started doing it and he thought, hang about, it might happen, so I better not commit to anything. Yeah. No, if we get to 1K subs during this stream, bearing in mind I've got the okay, let me rephrase. If we get to 1K subs during this stream, will you burn the Grogu fleece?
No, I'm actually saving it for when we make our Cool Hang Luke calendar.
Oh.
Sell at the end of the 2027 drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the title of the calendar is Rock Out with Your Cock Out.
Veil.
Mock out with your cock out.
Speaking of cocks out.
Black screen.
Bloody hell. It's one of them. That's cool.
Hello.
Do you hear me?
All right, sir.
Early.
He's on maneuvers.
I'm on a
He's just giving away the base.
4-hour drive, Gary.
From where to where?
From home to Suffolk.
Work.
Yeah,
Suffolk. Oh, yeah.
Suffolk, but yeah, I'm in Suffolk. 4 hours across from one side of the country to the other. Couldn't be the worst drive ever.
Well, we're
That's
here with
the
you,
same
mate.
time Slurpee has to do when he wants to just nip out to the shops.
I know.
Living in fucking no man's land.
It's like, oh my god, yeah. I have to take a team with me as well.
Yeah.
It's got
Full
quite.
bloody shift.
It's that busy time of the year for work.
Boring. Do you know if do you know what the crack is for June yet, Siege? Or was it still too early?
What's June? Remind me.
Minas Tirith.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I think it's going to be an online buy because I think I'm going to be in Germany. However, if I could somehow... No, I won't be able to. I was going to say, I'll go to Berlin and get it, but it'd be a nightmare to bring home. So, yeah, it's going to be an online buy.
What a nightmare for you, son.
I know, right? I do plan to go and get some passport stamps over in old Germany.
Oh yeah.
That's something I completely forgot to do in Manchester. I took my Lego passport and we visited about how many Lego stores? Is it about 18, 19?
I actually think they started building more when we were there.
I only tramp stamped 3 of them, so
Can I be honest? I've given up on that.
I'm telling you, boys, just get a new passport every time you go, and then take the pages out and put them into one big one. That's what I do.
oh, fuck it. If he can't be asked to get his fucking get his passport stamped, he's not going to do that, is he?
No, man, I don't want to be like Andrew Tate with 100 different passports, like, you know.
No, he's saying if you pull the paper clips out, you can pin it back in. So you've got like so
that's
your passport,
far too much effort.
Your passport ends up being about this thick eventually. But yeah,
What's the have we got any Lego news, any goss, any leaks?
Mario, that's pretty massive. I don't think it's coming out until 2027.
Did you see the I'm guessing we've all seen the minifigure.
I'll whip it out here. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah, I can bring up while you're whipping it out, mate. Will you pull up the Mario pictures as well?
I forgot about that.
What, have we hit 1K?
Hell yeah, we have on OnlyFans.
No, I was just going to say,
go.
if Nimble said yes to burning his fleece when I end the stream, I'd just keep the stream going until we hit 1K. Just one long stream.
How close are we to 1K?
Yeah. Miles
Not
off.
far.
I think we've lost more than we gained after that song. After that intro music.
Damn, Rick said have the grainiest image ever of Mario. Like,
just go on the actual Lego, the Lego Instagram website or something. Because they put a reel up, didn't they?
So we're on 366 the last time. So that's 10 since I did the last update. So quite happy with that.
See, I think this minifig looks sick.
It does.
The only thing I'm not a fan of, I don't like the toe print. I think it looks out of place. I think it would have looked better just being blue legs.
Or dual molded.
Or dual molded.
He wears little brown shoes, don't he? So you'd think the bottom half would be
The toe print just looks unfinished.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they do Gale molded fucking blue and brown. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't get over that. Like, I actually think it's good. Like, but it just is a bit uncanny to me. Like, it's too fucking. It's just like they printed off Mario's real head and stuck it on. Like, it doesn't feel Lego.
It looks too real, doesn't it?
It looks too good. We're complaining now that it's too. The quality is too good. You can't fucking satisfy us, can you?
But you know what I mean?
This looks too good. I'm not buying this. It looks too good. What the fuck, like?
Am I right or am I right? Like, it just looks like, oh, we'll print off someone here quickly. Stick your Hasbro figurehead on a Lego City torso.
I get what you're saying. It does look. It looks.
There's too much detail.
It looks very good, but that's the thing. It just looks really good.
Yeah.
Just be bloody happy, will ya?
Well, yeah, and I gotta say,
Misery arse.
I gotta say though, I get what he's saying, and the first thing I thought when I saw this was, if they can do this good a job, why have we waited so long? What not only that.
Why have we been messing about with them stupid like play scale sets?
What gets me as well is that this will kind of make those electronic Marios, which is the peak of Lego
Smart bricks.
electronics, is the peak that they ever reached. Obviously, as we have now found out, that they've never been able to update that. The technology's only gotten worse since then. So that it'll make them obsolete. It'll render them obsolete because kids aren't going to want this electric one when they can get this guy. Do you know what I mean? Or minifigs and stuff like that. So it's just like, why? It's almost like they want that to be gone so that the smart play can be showcased, like, you know. And I just think that doesn't seem right. Angie, how we doing?
Lobster is too buttery. Absolutely. Steak is too juicy.
I'm pretty sure there's an innuendo in there somewhere, but I ain't gonna read into it. Is lobsters too buttery?
It's I don't know. Like, I actually think it is really good, but it just really it took me like when I seen this posted, I thought, oh, this is like April Fools, and then I checked, oh man, it's only March 10th, you know. But it's very much like the Animal Crossing, you know, where it's just the heads really stand out. I thought they were kind of going to go with the Zelda approach, you know, maybe like they used that fucking Pinocchio. Someone used a Pinocchio head to make their own Mario, and I thought maybe they'll go that route, maybe a bit, you know, use Lego pieces. But no, I can't wait.
I reckon they're only doing this to apologise to all the Mario fans that have just been moaning since Mario was like come about as a
thing. This is what that was my first thought, right, about the obsolete, making the kind of technology obsolete, which is, you know, I still think it's, everybody complained about that and that we didn't want Mario like that, but nobody complained about how good that technology was and interactive it was. Now, obviously, the opposite is true. My second thought was like, why haven't they done it? And then my third thought was, there's only really two human-ish characters that this would work on. So with Luigi, obviously, if they're doing head molds, they can get away with doing Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, because they're kind of the human characters. But there isn't anybody else.
And
right, okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't think about those, the Peaches. But everybody else is, the majority of the characters and humanish characters, so I don't think it's even going to be a CMF line, because otherwise you're just going to end up with brick built characters like we had when the CMF Mario line came out before. Or they're going to be molded. They're going to be molded for like Yoshi and
I think that's what they're going to do. Like the Koopas are all going to be like this. They're gonna have like just normal minifigure torso and legs, probably like a clip-on backpack for their shell and a giant action figure head.
Right. So you think they're going to humanize? You think they're
how are they going to do the Goombas? You know,
that's what I'm saying. And what about Shy Guy? You can't give Shy Guy like short legs, and even Yoshi. You can't do, if they do Yoshi with a minifigure body, I'm going to go fucking batshit. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to work for enough characters to make it worthy of a CMF line, I don't think.
Nah, they'll do Yoshi with like a normal torso and then have like a molded fucking thing that goes over the top, you know, like the fucking costumes. It'd be like that, I'm telling you.
Oh, there's going to be a human inside him too, like it's going to be a human Yoshi head.
Well,
yeah, but then, keep the legs. So they're going to keep the legs, just normal minifig legs.
They're either going to do that or they're just going to remold everything. I think if they're announcing this now before 27, I think every character you can think of that isn't a normal minifigure kind of look is going to be a brand new mold or a brand new fucking, do you know what I mean? Like, they're going to pump money into it. I think the end of brick-built figures is dead.
I don't think they're going to, I don't think they'll do a CMF. I think they're going to go, because like you just said, Siege, I think if they do brick-built like Bowser and stuff and Donkey Kong, and then you sit them next to like the Mario fig with all of this detail on like the head mold and stuff, it just look completely out of place. So I think they're going to have to go like, I don't think they'll do CMF because too many of the characters are going to be like you say, different shapes and stuff. So I think they're just going to be in sets, and I think we'll end up getting like a big fig Bowser, big fig Donkey Kong, and they'll all just be really, really high detail and probably behind like really expensive paywall.
It's crazy to think that one theme like this isn't like one of the biggest themes. I know Nintendo and Mario is big, but when you compare it to other licenses out there, it's not, you know, probably not even the top 10, right? But
no, I think you're downplaying it. I reckon Mario really is in the top. I think it's massive because Mario, I reckon, he's quite global.
It's just
Yeah.
you would think,
But when
like,
you think
from
of
a
things like
marketing
Lord of the
perspective, they
Rings,
would
Star
have.
Wars, Star Trek, you start taking in all those kind of things, which are like got
I bet
massive
Mario
following.
is ahead of Star Trek.
Or
Yeah,
maybe I was just thinking it from my point of view. Either way, right? It's crazy to think that Lego has done the same license within a short period of time. You're talking probably within 10 years or so of their second line, this line that's coming out, is going to make the first lot obsolete, essentially, like you
Good.
said, because they won't match up with each other. And they've never really done that in Lego before, because even the minifigures where they went from the, Star Wars, for example, where they went from like yellow faces to skin tones and stuff like that, it doesn't make the others like irrelevant necessarily to some degree, but this does. And I just think that, and obviously we know that Mario, the first Mario wave or whatever, the first like license they couldn't have sold bad, because they're still making those sets now, so it couldn't be that
Some
bad.
of them are pretty
Otherwise
good,
they would have
like,
just
you
cut
know.
it.
I get that, but then you can't put Lego down for now improving. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a big jump up in.
It feels like a bold move for something that wasn't a complete flop, to completely change it. And obviously, companies want to do that, don't they? Because they want everyone to have this lot now as well. I think, if anything, what Force Brick said is right. I think they did the Mario. They realized people were buying it, weren't particularly happy with it, but it's like, we get Mario, so I'm just buying it anyway. And then they're like, well, let's, it's one of our better things, but we could have done it better. Let's do it again and tap into that market of people who want. But like I said, the fact that it just makes everything else, because I've got a couple of crates of it sat in this room, and I still think it's good. Like, it's good stuff. Like, especially for the target audience. Obviously, I wouldn't have bought it, but it was for my daughter at the time. She thought it was great. But it's crazy to think they're just kind of writing all that off.
It's good though, because it's like if, like what Force Brick said, if it is about like they're now doing what fans wanted years ago,
Excuse me.
then it's hopeful that they can do it for other themes too, where in themes where a lot of fans have opinions, negative opinions, that Lego can listen and give us what we want. Give the punters what they're punting for.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, I get that.
Hear me out, right? Short legs, normal torso, like a normal minifig head and a red cap would be a great 16-bit
Sounds like Whittaker.
Mario fucking representation.
Well, you think that'd be good?
For a 16-bit Mario, not like a fucking normal Mario, like the old style 8-bit, 6-bit Mario. That'd be a good representation, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're not going to do that while this is out at the same time, though, right?
No. But it would have been a good cop-out if they didn't do this.
But like, I'm surprised they didn't.
What's happening? We lost CJ.
I'm surprised they didn't
Still
drop
see it,
this
English
like
fucking
now
voice.
before
Was
the
it
big
just me?
movie coming out in 2 months' time. Yeah, I can hear. We can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Would
You know
you
what I mean,
rather
like-
this? Like, would you rather this sort of head mold, or would you rather like a normal minifig head with printing and like an actual cap and stuff?
I'm kind of.
Nah, the mold.
I would agree with the mold. It's really throwing me off. Like, I think it's just when you see people do custom Marios, they're kind of like more minifigure head, and I like that kind of head. But I think this is the right way to go with it. Honestly, actually, yeah, because like you think if they did Yoshi like a normal minifigure head, he's gonna look shit. How are you supposed to do his eyes? Like, fuck, French centerpiece. I'll probably do him like
pretty
a.
optimistic because of how good this Mario fig looks. I think they will do the other figs pretty good, and Lego and Nintendo seem to get quite a lot of detail in their figs, don't they? In their stuff. So maybe it's a good sign, but I just thought it was when I saw this, was it last week? I saw it and I thought, yeah, that's.
No,
I'm not the
I
biggest
agree.
Mario fan in the world, but I was chuffed with this because
Oh,
this
no,
is something
yeah.
that I would now actually be interested in getting.
No, it looks good. And I said the same thing to Kirsty. I said I might be tempted to grab a couple of these. And Kirsty said, a couple of these, if they do a CMF line, should I get them all? And I'm like, great. And even Maya would enjoy that because we're a Mario family, right? So it's not any hate against Mario. All I'm saying is that I'm concerned about how they're going to do it. And obviously I don't need to be concerned. It's a way off. But this is an I'm actually invested in, because this could be the first thing I spend like money on that is Lego that isn't Star Wars.
Is there
I'm not saying I
anything
want to play sets
possible
and
for
stuff.
you, Mark, to get you out of the I only buy Star Wars for yourself? I know
This is the closest I've been, because I want to collect this. The difference is we'll be collecting it as a family, so I could still, essentially put this is, for all of us, a sort of thing. But I'd want to collect it if they do a CMF. If they start doing like Animal Crossing, they start doing sets like that where it's like a land and it's got like the blocks and stuff like that, and he's the minifig, and it's just supposed to be a display set, I could live with that as well. I don't know what else they're going to do. That was the point I was getting onto. I was worried about what they're going to do with the minifigs in terms of the wider scope of characters, because when you think of like the really wide scope of characters from the entire license, there's probably less than 10% that are humanoid characters, right? So although this looks good, how would they carry that on without creating brand new molds for everything that don't match into the Lego system, i.e., can stand on things? Because they've got to have, do you see what I mean? They've got to have like something to put studs on if they fit into the system. So that's what I meant in questionable. And without them looking like what they did in the CMF line that already came out, because we're effectively negating that now, right? So if we're saying that's gone, they've got to do something different. But I can't see them doing new molds for all of the micro characters and things like that. You know what I mean? Because even if you think like the Anzellans from Star Wars, they're still one stud characters. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
I mean, like, I sound like a pure hater. Like, I actually do. Like, as I say, I think they are fire. It's just, it really has thrown me off, like, the dimensions of it so far. And I think once you see it in conjunction with, like, the other sets, like, what I think they'll probably do is, like, I have a fear as well that they're going to do, like, Animal Crossing kind of spec, But then I think they'll probably actually do, like, Minecraft. Like, all right, we'll do a never build for, Bowser's Fortress or whatever. We'll maybe do 3 or 4 play sets that can connect up. And they'll probably, I would say, they'll integrate some style of, actual imagination and creativity. Like, all right, rebuild the sets like a level, I wonder,
think we'll get 18 plus 2 as well with Mario, won't we? Like, we're bound to get some 18 plus sets just to play on that nostalgia.
But like Mario's so evergreen, like it's like, it's just going to be popping. I just want them to do Mario Kart sets with cars with wind-up motors in them. Like, I think that'll be fucking flames. Like,
Horder said like a good point there. If Mario and Luigi, like about Mario and Luigi's legs, if they're both the same height, it will look odd.
Yeah. Because Mario's on those mid legs. He's on those midi legs.
Poll's gone in the chat, guys. Anybody watching on Instagram, you got to head over to YouTube and join the family. You subscribe while you're there and get into the poll that we've just posted. There only. It's exclusive to the YouTube channel. Ooh. And the question is, are you feeling this Mario rebrand? Based on what little we know, the possible answers are let's go or no. Right? So yes or no. But yeah, I think what you're saying is right. The other thing, like I said, what you said about the sets, I'm worried about what they're going to look like. Are they going to be like display sets where it's like purposely two-dimensional, where you just got Mario and he's on that original, very first sort of screen grab of the first level? That I would be into. I'd be interested in. I wouldn't mind seeing that, right? But if it's going to be play sets, which I can see it being. But if it's going to be play sets, what are they going to look like? Are they going to be like proper three-dimensional? Are they going to be dollhouse style? What's going on? Thor's joined the chat.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't want to be accused of wearing the same hat every week.
I thought it was a Gondor soldier at first. First
Yeah,
glance.
what
Yeah,
is
do
that?
Listen. It is Thor's helmet, yeah. It's from Fancy Dress.
I was going to say it looks like Thor if he went to like I don't know, a Pride event or something. It's a little bit.
Now show
over
us
the
your
top.
hammer, mate.
Yeah, get in.
Oh, that didn't last long. I thought you were going to keep her on for the whole stream.
Oh, mate, it's really difficult, and it's like echoes.
I was going to say Nimble does it with his outfit every week.
Yeah, well,
cool,
I'm
like.
dedicated, aren't I?
And it's still not my red one. There you go. Different. I was going to wear one of my old trilbies and that, but I thought, let's go way over the top and find something weird.
BFAB is hyped for Mario minifigs. Crazy how it took Lego this long to listen to us. 100%. But I mean, this is what I say about Lego, and I'll be honest. They do take a while to listen, but they generally do. Like what people are asking for, it comes out, but it's like 3 years after. So it must take that long to... No, I don't think it takes that long for them to be like, oh, should we do it? I think they hear it and they put it into action straight away. It just takes 3 years because there's 3 years of other things keep backed up in a queue. And I'll be behind them on that because I think that's, fair. KO's out there. We miss KO joining.
Should we get the roll call going now while Whitaker's here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he,
sorry, mate.
is he ready?
I left my power pack and I just... Yeah, is it me or is it anyone else? Sounds like there's somebody's out in the traffic.
Yeah, they are. It's called CJ. Oaktown's joined the chat. Madlib's joined the chat. Sorry I missed you guys. What's Horder saying?
Martin, I'm driving to...
That'd be the reason then. That's all right. No, I just wondered if it was just me, that was all. Hi, CJ. I didn't even know you were there. Sorry.
Wow.
Hang on.
Gooey. There he is.
I don't want to... Thing is,
No.
I don't want to brighten up the phone because then people will want to see what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
and it's illegal to have a light on in a car.
Yeah, I can hear you. That's okay.
So this is a good point by Horder. I didn't know that this is one of the reasons they didn't want minifigs in the first place. I just assumed it was a Lego thing, trying to do something different. But that's a really good point. So he's going to purposely troll Nintendo. We love it, mate. Love a bit of trolling back on Lego. BFAB hyped. Yeah, we read that out. What's Oaktown saying? Now I think about it, I think the Toad might use a normal minifigure head.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
you can't mold some and not others.
Like a
No,
hat
'cause
sort of
the
thing, like
Toad
a
would
mushroom
just
hat.
have a massive mushroom.
So what was the
It's
reason
gonna
why
have
they
a-
didn't have minifigures?
Lego just don't like making money, you know. They just want to.
They think that. What did you not read it, Hoda? No. Did you not read Hoda's comment? Wig, you know.
No, I missed it because I was trying to sort something out. Right, hold on.
So, basically, Nintendo didn't want their figs to be able to integrate with other licenses. They didn't want like kids pulling the head off, like, you know, putting a lightsaber in the hand of Mario and stuff like that, and effectively tarnishing their IP, which kind of makes sense.
Sonic too, you know. They didn't want to be making any kind of depraved bastardizations of their IPs because Nintendo hates creativity.
After Sega sold in that, you could suddenly get like games with Mario and Sonic in the same game anyway. So what difference?
At the Olympics,
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
But I don't think it's mixing.
I
don't think he means mixing them as in them being on the same screen. I think he means taking the legs of Sonic and putting on Mario's body. They're talking about that. They don't want you to bastardize their IP, like which everybody can do with Lego. So, you know, I see it all the time. People are selling
4-month development for Lego sets,
Yeah.
which would make sense.
That I knew about. That's why when people say, "Oh, they finally listened to us," it's like, no, I think they put it into action the day you said it. They got 3 years of stuff backed up, and they'd be idiots not to have that kind of backup of stuff. But
like,
I think
minifigures, so we sell this other crap, and people will buy it, which they did. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not saying you guys, but people are acting as if like those Mario Smart Play sets or whatever the fuck are like, oh, they're dusty. It's like they actually do sell, like, you know.
Well. They sold well. They were good. Like all the people who were giving them shit, right? And I know I've been given Smart Play shit, but the difference is that, think about it, Lego were able to finally reach the peak of technology in Lego. They've never been able to reach it since, but on a license, they were able to come up with technology that can integrate with colors, and
Yeah.
they can make sounds that sound like the character is supposed to be, and they've never been able to live up to that since, as we've recently seen. So that is a good thing, but also they sold really well. They're still making those sets, they're still selling those sets. I don't very often see them, you know, sometimes you see them on sale and stuff, but they're old by then, so there's no difference to everything else. But because Mario is still going, it helps, because most of these other licenses they're making things for, you can't watch, you know, there isn't enough, that's not on telly anymore, or there's no more Lord of the Rings going on at the moment, and yet they're banging out sets, but they'd probably be banging out more if it was still going on, like, you know what I mean, if they were still making movies or whatever. So I think, you know, it makes sense that they're carrying on doing it. And I, like I said, because I played with those sets with my daughter when she was the target audience age, I could see why they were popular and why they worked. Not just because it was Mario, but because it was something different, it was something new. You got everything you did from building, but then you got to play with it over and over again afterwards, the same way as you would any other Lego set, but with added electronics. So therefore, when you consider the price of this set, Mario set, versus this Star Wars set, Mario trumps it all day long. Regardless of whether you like Star Wars or Mario, is completely irrelevant. The point is that you can do all the same things, but this one's got electronics, this one hasn't. So it's like, why would you buy that?
No, like I mean, I agree. Like, I mean, like, fuck it, man. Mario is just popping. Like, you know what I mean? That's it. It's just going to sell that.
Because that's all they had, but fair enough, you know, they're not stupid, they knew what they were doing. But personally, I think the Mario one's better than the Smart Bricks now. Yeah,
absolutely.
They sounded like Mario.
You have to be like, no offense, you have to be on a list or lobotomized to think that the Smart Bricks are better than like the Mario.
Hey, look,
the Mario ones are actually pretty good.
Smart Play coming out now is like Lego if they decided they were going to start doing headphones, right, for your phone that you could have, Lego ones, but they had wires. And you'd be like, why the fuck am I going back to wired headphones when Bluetooth has been around for a while? Nobody's going back to wired headphones. Do you know what I mean? But that's in their mind, it's like, yeah, but they're Lego ones. I don't care. I don't want wired headphones.
I wouldn't wear those, but they're Lego Crocs.
But that's what I'm saying. It's taking us back beyond something they created 10 years ago that's worse than that. What that doesn't make any sense.
Look at the sound brick from the Harry Potter hat and also Soundwave. That was bloody great.
See, that's the sort of technology which I would actually be quite content with being in Star Wars. Like the level of detail in those sound bricks in like you say, the wizard sorting hat and the Transformer set, they're really good. So if they was in like exactly if they had that in a Star Wars set and it just played a couple sounds,
the sound brick in the Millennium Falcon would be much better.
All it needs, and then it's just like just a movie quote or something. Perfect.
I've got the first Space Police set that came out, which was the ship where the prison comes off the back, and it had the evil. They were called something else then, but later on they became a faction. What is it, the Blacktron or whatever it was?
Yeah, that's my voice.
Figures. But they weren't called them at the time. They were called like space evil guys or whatever. Because I think it says it in the instruction book that I've still got. And I remember that coming out, and you could press a button and lights come on and it shoots and it makes sounds. Smart Play, 40 years later, hasn't even achieved that. It's bullshit. Like it's madness.
To be honest with you, they should have started the Smart Brick with Lego City. I think it would have worked a lot better doing police sirens and all that kind of thing. I think they just went for Lego Star Wars because it's a well-known, but they made a mistake.
Liam brought up
it's more than what it was going to be. A lot of people thought it was going to have like the proper authentic sounds, you know, voices, and they dropped a ball.
Liam brought up that Jurassic Park Jeep, and again, this is the Jurassic Park is something which, apart from the very original movie, I've not seen any of them, so I've not got a lot of interest in it. But that Jurassic Park Jeep that have announced looks really good, and they also didn't they reveal a big Triceratops skeleton as well, which my lad is absolutely obsessed with Triceratops. It's his favourite thing. All his toys are Triceratops. So I'm actually pretty tempted to get that. and just have it on a shelf in his room. I think
I
it
had a
looked
funny
really
feeling
cool.
that I haven't seen it yet, that Nimble, but I had a funny feeling it's coming out because obviously they did the head, didn't they, of the oh god, what was it? The other one, the big one. Can't think of the bloody
T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, the T-Rex. Then they did the whole body, didn't they? And they did the head of the Triceratops. So yeah, I was expecting the.
Yeah, good spot, good theme. Hey, look, guys.
So next time they do another head, wait for the body.
I cross-stitched that. There's better technology in that than in the Smart Play sets. And there's
See, I
no
must admit, I
technology in
don't
that.
know many characters from because I was more of a Sega and a Sonic person than Mario. So I just know Mario, Princess, and Luigi.
Do love Sonic as well, to be fair. But go on.
Let's put this argument to bed, right? The legs. Obviously, we don't know, so this is just speculation. But I think looking at that figure of Mario, it did look like it had normal legs. And although Mario is quite small, I think there's not. All they need to do is make a slightly longer Luigi head, which they're obviously going to do a mold of anyway. And I think that makes up the difference because then he's not like 3 foot taller than him. Waluigi, yes, he's long and spindly. Wario, he's probably about the same size. He's just fatter. So I don't know how they're going to do that.
Barrel, isn't he?
Well,
yeah,
they
so I don't
never put them to scale anyway, do they? I mean, it's,
but they never. That's what I'm saying. They never put figures to scale. So people who are like, "Oh, well, he'll have to be normal legs because he's like 3 inches bigger." Like they ain't gonna do that. There's
well,
not gonna be much of a difference.
What they've done to Woody now, they've given him normal legs and stuff. They just, they don't care.
Yeah,
it's intriguing, isn't it? Because we're due the the Shrek CMF series that's coming out later on in the year. That intrigues me because I always thought with Shrek, it'd have to be like, it's not quite big fig, is it? But it wouldn't look right as a normal minifigure. So it must be hard for Lego to make a decision and finding a balance on what sort of character deserves a normal figure. Does it need to have the long legs? Does it need to have short, midi legs? Or does it need to be a big fig? Or there's quite a lot to go into the decision making of it, isn't there?
I think Bowser needs
and
to
that'll already be done. That'll already be done.
Well, yeah.
You know, they're obviously putting into production probably now because you're talking like less than a year. They're going to launch it for March the 10th, obviously, aren't they? So, so it's probably already. I would dare say it's probably already in production because then they got to start thinking about the box design sets. But the minifigures are usually where they start because then they build the set around the figure. So,
do you know what made
because
me laugh?
the figure is the system.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you already mentioned it, but obviously I've been watching a lot of people showing that, with him jumping out the tube and stuff. And what made me laugh is everyone was trying to see if there was a trash can on the side of it. It's like, oh God, let's hope it's not a bleeding smart brick.
Sarah's mentioned the PlayStation 1 as well. That'll be brilliant. That will. And it'd be hard not to pick that up.
I think Muttley makes a good point here. And now I read his comment, I think about the same thing. I've been a Mario fan for years. If it wasn't for Maya having got into it and us playing the games as a family, and Kirsty also been into it, I don't think I'd touch him either. And at the moment, I don't know whether I will. I'm just saying I've seen this and gone, ooh, I'll sway from, maybe not get the full line, but definitely if the CMF, I'll get all the CMF. But if there are sets, I might pick 1 or 2. But it's that playing with them and it being a kind of become a family thing for me that's made me sway to it. But you have got a good point thinking about it. If I was just on my Todd and I didn't have Kirsty and Maya into it, I probably wouldn't bother, but I'd still admire them.
I think you've got a very strong willpower, haven't you, to not buy from other themes. I struggle with that. There's just stuff that comes out, and the first stage is like just seeing like a set name leak in it on Insta, and you think, oh, that sounds good. And then you see a picture, maybe like weeks or a month down the line, and you think, shit, I need that. And then when Lego officially reveals. Go on, Siege.
I just buy what the fuck I like now. I don't really care. Like, we were in Costco yesterday, and I saw the Michael Schumacher Ferrari, and I was like, well, I'm having that. And I was like, fuck it. I've definitely gone away from buying every Star Wars set now. Like it's just, one, I'm not paying for fucking shit, and two, as in like I'm not paying for crap overpriced set, and two, there is just some awesome stuff that Lego do come out with now and then that you think, it's got to have some of that.
Yeah, it's hard to say no to some stuff in it, and especially like with the sort of attitude towards Lego Star Wars, maybe the past, I don't know, 18 months maybe. You see quite a lot of people sort of sway into different themes, and like for the amount of, like, we all love to slag Lego off, but at the end of the day, they are making some really, really good stuff. So yeah, I think CJ hit the nail on the head perfectly. Just buy whatever you want. If you see something you want and you don't think, I can't buy this just because it's not one certain theme, or
You'll
if you want
see
it,
later
buy it.
in weekly pickups. I've bought 3 sets and none of them are Star Wars.
The hard thing, I suppose, this
Jesus.
is that if you bought heavily into a sub-theme, let's take helmets or dioramas as an example for Star Wars, and you've got them all, and they bring out one that you think that's pretty meh, you're more than likely still going to get it because you think, well, I've got the rest, so I've got to keep it completed. That's the hard part. Like, I am
I get that.
I'm balls deep now into 21 different UCS Star Wars sets. Like, I know I'm not really that arsed on the Death Star. However, I know that the UCS collector in me is going to have it, and that's the shit part.
Yeah, I see what you mean, because obviously I've got all the MIDI scale ones, and I was going to say, out of all the Star Wars sets at the moment, the only thing I'm interested in is the MIDI scale Venator, which is unusual because I'm not really a clone person. So that just shows how much I'm not interested in the other stuff. But I have been good there though, because people like get the whole set, but there's no way am I getting Ren's shuttle. No. So I'll never have the complete collection, but that's how it is now. It's like you just can't do it. It's not worth buying things that you don't really want. It's stupid.
Except Lord of the Rings, I will buy that. I will buy if they try to sell me shit covered glitter covered shit, I'll buy it.
What covered shit?
Shit covered glitter. That's what I meant to say. No. Either
Glitter
way,
covered shit.
Either way, it's fucking terrible. So.
Going back to what you said earlier, Martin, about the Mario sets and stuff. Even if I liked Mario, I think the ones when they come out, they are going to be a bit similar to, I think, the Sonic sets, quite small and quite for play. And I'd be like you. I wouldn't be interested in those. I would be if I was into Mario. I would be interested in those 2 big carts they've made because they look pretty good. But as in the small sets, no.
Well,
Mario
this
Kart
is what.
Class.
Yeah, I think they look good, but I'd never buy those because, again, the footprints, and I'm not that much into it that I need that on display or that sitting in a box or that sitting in a bag.
I was really into it, but yeah.
No, I'm just saying I am really into it, and I still don't like it that much that I need a display set. What I think would be good is if they brought out that Mario with, like I said, like a Goomba and a Koopa Trooper, and just a 2-dimensional, like they did with Sonic, where it's just that kind of ring and it's just like a display set, but flat, so 2-dimensional with just that. I think that'd be amazing.
Mugsy lad, you're only saying that because you'll never see your home place lift
right,
one.
Mugsy's like me, man.
Right, that's it, gone.
Mugsy's like me. Anytime England lose, we all win. You know what I mean?
It's coming home, and
Not
you
a chance,
bastards can't do anything about it.
Oh, mate,
it's never coming home ever.
It's coming home.
Do you know they that's why they stole the first
Not in
World
my
Cup.
lifetime, I don't think. Maybe in yours.
You lot just get so bloody triggered because we're so good. It's just bitter jealousy, isn't it?
I didn't even write that. Who's writing?
What? We will qualify in 2 weeks and win the lot, and we have 2 teams as well.
Yeah, and they're both shit.
They're better than England. England. What's it? England have to pay to get in the World Cup.
Your teams are full of players who are English and realise when they get to like 19, 20 that they got no chance getting in our squad. Oh, suddenly my great grandparent was Irish or Welsh or Scottish. I'll play for them instead.
That is true, but I'm not denying that. Like,
I just think, like, I don't know, they should have only made that that set available for teams that have won the World Cup this millennium.
World Cup's a World Cup. We've got a star on.
Well,
we've got a star
this
on
century. This century, then.
But that's not the
been that
world.
many, though,
That's obviously not the. Who the fuck changed my name? That is obviously not the World Cup that England won. They won the Jules Rimet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, how did I change my name? Potato.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know
Not
what it
buying
is, though?
any more Lego.
Cool
I
hand.
bought 3 Lego sets this week.
Yeah, let me show off my 3 Lego sets. Like 2 weeks ago, you were saying, "Oh, I'm not buying any more Lego now."
I said I won't buy any
Lego.
big sets.
So
Cool
I just
hand
buy
is
3.
like Cool Hand can't turn his camera on, but he can manage to rename us all in fucking StreamYard and stream to some account in China. Like, what's happening here?
Do you know what it is, right? So I was somebody watched the stream who I know. I can't remember who it was. Someone I know, and they were like, "Oh, what's with the Irish Milky Bar kid you got?" Pissing myself laughing. I was like, "That's a good one." I'm surprised I haven't come up with that before.
That's
He looks
class.
like
I'm
a
always
little boy.
called Chicken Little. That's
Stuart
what
Little.
everyone. That's fucking vile, like, you know. But
Yeah.
make lemons with lemonade, lads.
Yeah, so the comments thing, Wiki, it happens automatically. So every time I make a comment, because your account is linked, it'll come off both of us. There's no way around it. But at least that was a comment that I knew you would agree with, because you also think that it's a golden turd.
You click on it and you press I can do Call Hand Luke if I want, and then write as you.
Oh, love it.
Where'd you press that?
Just click on the thing at the bottom.
A thing on the bottom.
Look, for example, right? So if I do a post now and I just say hello, it comes out of you. See?
Oh, wait a second, let me test it.
Next to the where you write a comment, you'll see a picture of you at the moment. I'll change it back to me, and then whatever I write, it's saved for me now.
Oh, wait a sec.
These two bloody relics are going to be just messing about, pretending to be each other messaging now for about 20 minutes.
My name is
Ah.
My name is Cool Luke Hand and I smell
My name
bums.
is Cool Luke and I smell bums.
There
you go.
I'm a turd burglar. Right, I see.
That's stinking hay.
Have you got it now? Down
That's
the bottom,
awesome.
next to the where you write.
Welcome to the 20th century, fellas, where people can post online.
Even I got that. I mean, come on, I'm the old fart.
Wow, I don't know about the fat.
Well, thanks. All right, I'll just take old.
Nimble holding a golden turd. We will qualify. I missed all that. It is a good parts pack though, for if you want to get those gold pieces. So I might buy it for that.
So I know it's gone over an hour. But
also,
have you done the
drop test
tonight?
No, we were waiting for you, mate. We didn't want to steal it from you. So we've been putting comments up, but we haven't called everybody out.
Yeah.
Has Whittaky not called out the chat yet?
No.
Yeah.
What?
One job he's got, and he still can't fucking do it.
I went away for 5 minutes.
To say.
And you didn't do your job.
Nimble will never say. You just need to do it, mate, when you're ready.
Right. Welcome to the call. Oh, now he's changing.
We got new shout-out music.
I can't hear it anyway.
Where is it at?
Back in the valley where the Wall Street falls.
Not that one. You're not off.
It's the new call-out music.
But you're taking mine away.
Yeah, we deleted it. We got this one instead.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'll start anyway. Music, only music. That's Wicky's boys. Wicky's. Right, here we go. Right, let's start then. Right, start with Liam. We're listening on the way to work. Hello, Liam. We got True Squadron in the house. Who's taking off the comments? Get off.
I mean,
Oh God. Right, something's going wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
we're only about 2 comments down.
Scroll.
What's happened
one
now?
job. One
It
job
starts
yet.
going down on its own for some reason. Right, okay. True Squadron, what's up, boys? Good evening. We got he's in the room and he's here too. We got Nimble. Good evening, Nimble. Good evening, Muttley. Good evening, lads. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. Yeah, not too bad. Another one that comes every week. Paddy, good to see you. Sarah, nice to see you. Good evening, Horder 66. Boy, did I come in at a weird time, mate. Any time is a weird time for us lot.
Oh, mate, you wouldn't have said that if you'd been here at the start.
Oh, right. Why was it really weird?
Yeah, you would have disassociated yourself with us.
Even Mavericks. Oh no, surely it's got to be bad then. Blimey. We got Ken. We got Brick Dynasty. What? Nice to see you, Ken. Oaktown. Evening, Oaktown. Who else have we got in here? We've got Force Bricks. Good evening, Force Bricks. We've also got Angie C. Complains when his
Hello.
I'm not too sure what that's about, but there you go.
Oh, you missed
Back to
it.
with you,
It's a
Slurpee.
euphemism.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
We've got Force
You had to
Bricks.
be there.
Brother from another
B-Fab.
evening. Whatever Martin said. We got Madlib. Good evening. Another Martin. Always good to have another Martin.
Holy fuck.
Please, no more Martins.
We're coming down with Martin's. Like,
Anyone else? We got. I did shout out earlier, but there's King Oldendorf. Nice to see you. Got Holder. We've got Oaktown. We've got all the same. I think that's everybody at the moment. It's all the same people. Let me just go down to the bottom of the list. I think that's everybody. Obviously, if anyone else comes in, I'll say hello, give them a salute. Oh, we got Papa Rex. Papa Rex in the house. Nice to see you, mate. And that is it.
Yoka?
Yeah. Oh, and Mugsy Lad, which I already said hello to. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Hope everyone, well, welcome to the show, and hope you enjoy it.
Ned, how do we turn this off? Get out of here. Right.
Oh, where's
Really
mine?
cool. What the heck? Cool look on, come back.
Slurpee, are you able to pull up on the Lego website the new Jurassic Park sets that got revealed?
So I just shout out to
The Jurassic Park, sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
I can bring, yeah, give me a wee sec, lads.
Yes, there we are. Suburban Stuntman. He was one of the guys who joined us during these 13 days of live streaming, and he's tuned in almost every day since. So a new member to the regular family, hopefully.
Yeah, I've seen him pop up a few times and stuff. I'll tell you what, I don't know what's been going on recently, but getting a load of on Instagram, new followers, which is nice.
No, I've not gotten anyone. I think I've actually lost people.
Not on YouTube, but on the Instagram, yeah, it's nice. And obviously I followed them straight back because that's only polite.
Take the chance if you're watching this and you haven't subbed to Slurpee, Whittaky, Lord of the Boys, and me, please leave the stream. Go and do it right now because it's much more important than watching this dribble.
Oh, hi guys.
Yeah,
we make content as well.
No, normally I'd say check in the description because I always link everybody's Instagram and YouTube accounts in the description. But today I couldn't be asked, so you have to do it manually. Sorry,
right.
but just click on their icons in the chat. I mean, if you're watching this on Whittaky's, it should be easy anyway. But All right, Instagram viewers, join the chat and.
Lego's
It's funny, every
website is
time you
not
finish, every time you
working.
finish, I tend to go on mine and put like it. I mean, just give me just one like.
The likes all count, mate.
You got to go and do it straight away because Instagram's algorithm works on the like being like immediate, apparently. So,
Oh no, I was on about the YouTube channel.
so same. Go and do it now.
Oh,
The sooner the better.
Just out of curiosity, did anyone treat themselves to a Bandalorian?
get what? Sorry.
The Bandalorian. The new.
No,
new
no,
crop.
no. I've stopped that. I've stopped doing that now.
It's
What?
I didn't buy any. You know the
It's catful.
Good Lakes Mandalorian customs.
Oh yeah.
It's not really my cup of tea. That I don't really buy that sort of stuff. I admire it, but it's just too expensive.
I ordered
Got
one
more
purple
than
one. That was it.
away.
That is.
I mean,
Fine,
like last year,
it's
if they got some
expensive.
spare ones at Brickworld, I might grab one.
I'd get
Yeah,
a
I've ordered
Torso,
mine.
but
I've ordered mine for collection. I ordered one for collection at Brickworld. That was it.
They look great. The purple one's probably the
Purple one's the one I got. Yeah,
most, but
it's a boy.
Do I need to get a suitcase for everything
Please.
I've got to bring back mine?
What's that?
I said, do you need to get a suitcase to bring everything back for you?
It's only 2 figs at the moment, mate. So I think you'll be all right. Put them up your ass if you need to.
No, I
still
don't
too
think big
much.
girls would appreciate that.
Yeah, you'll be able to see him from the outside. Where's Wakey's channel gone?
Deleted. I reported him there.
It's because I haven't subscribed, so he's not on my list.
yeah, this bad boy. This looks class.
My channel. Okay,
I'm
now.
joking.
Ah.
No, I'm going to go and give it a
Lego.
like.
Can Lego give me more pixels? This is bad image, like. Sucks. You just make out that it's got 4 wheels.
I'm an absolute sucker for like canvas piece when Lego do it. Like whenever, or like cloth, you know what I mean? Whenever they do that sort of stuff, I don't know why it just entices me.
It does look good in terms of it being a good, like, display piece. But I don't look at this and go, ooh, I need this. I
don't need it, but I'm just a big, like, I admire this a lot. I think it looks great. I won't be buying it at all, but it's just another set that I think looks great.
This is the
what kind of audience is this for then, do you think? By the way, everybody, 86% of the 14 people voted in the poll, 86% said, feeling the Mario rebrand, let's go. But 14%, which I think equates to, like, what was that, one person, said no. So interested to know who that is. But we're going to end that poll now. And now we're going to put one in for Jurassic Park.
I literally just voted then when I saw that.
I watched this today, by the way. Just pure coincidence. I like this is Dennis Nedry's happy ending. I should have worded that differently, but in this one that he doesn't die.
Was that like made, but was that fan made, or is it something that they actually did?
Steven Spielberg came out of retirement to make that for Lego.
Wasn't it a Slurpee Productions?
Nah, man, I don't stoop that low. I ain't gonna ever make Lego content for Lego.
Right.
Is it Jeep? Is it a Jeep?
Aye, the Jeep Wrangler. Damn, is that Blockhead up there? Guys, he's in our presence. Look at him. Blockhead.
I
like this, yeah. I think it is pretty cool. As I say, like I'm not really one for the big cars, kind of like the Speed Champ sized ones just for displayability. But this one is really cool. Like it is quite striking. I don't. Did they do They never did the tour car, did they? The ones that go around the park with the.
I've got absolutely no idea. I think this might be the first big scale Jurassic Park car set. I know they've done.
It's quite funny actually.
It's quite funny actually because they could do. You know, I was just about to say, if you could move this sign anywhere, you could potentially turn the arrow a different direction, which is actually what happened to him, wasn't it? He knocked the sign, didn't he? He followed the wrong way. But I'm sure it was a yellow sign. But anyway, yeah, sorry, go on, Nibble.
Well, I was just saying, I think it's the first sort of big, like 18 plus Jurassic Park set that's not a dinosaur, or at least a skeleton. But it's kind of what I mentioned earlier. Lego continue to make stuff which I think just looks incredible. Doesn't mean I'm going to go out and buy it per se, but I do really like it. The Jurassic Park dinosaur that they've revealed is more up my alley, maybe. But going on what Slurk said about the build, the big buildable cars. I don't know if you saw earlier, Greg from London Bridge Bricks is real on the McLaren Technic car he saw in the Lego shop. And I actually really wanted that because I'm a McLaren fan. Obviously, Lando Norris won, the Drivers' Championship last year in that car. So I thought, it would be a great one to get. And then I saw the colour match on the stickers, and there's a lot of bloody stickers, and it's awful. Like the orange is completely different, and it's completely put me off buying it. But yeah, going on this set now, the Triceratops. My son absolutely loves Triceratops, so
he's
got loads of them in his
It's
room.
the first time I've seen it. It's really nice. It's funny. That was my brother's favourite dinosaur. Mine was the Stegosaurus, so I'd like to see him do a Stegosaurus next.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Fun.
But this, I think, I think
The
it's
plate.
€100. I saw it. So is it 90 quid? Have they got the price on there yet? So if it is only 90 quid, I don't think it's actually too bad price.
Can't see anything there at the minute.
Sorry.
But
What about that blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us?
or you think he saw us, Rex?
What? Right, guys. So there's a Q&A and I didn't know you could do both, and a poll in the chat. So, Jurassic Park Jeep, are we a raw or a no? In other words, yes or no? And we've also got a Q&A in the chat. Favorite dinosaur? I forgot to put a question mark on, but that isn't a statement. That is a question. So let us know your favorite dinosaur. Mine's Ankylosaurus. I think the other guy said this. And then Wiki's going to throw them up on the thing, and we'll see what the general consensus is on the best dinosaur. And if you say T-Rex, then that's a cop out.
Where's the Q&A?
What the? Paddy the
I'll
Brick.
tell you what, none of it comes up on mine. You have to go onto the actual Martins, I think.
You gotta go on. You gotta be like watching it on the channel.
Yeah, it's not on there either. It's not on yours either, mate.
Well, I'm looking at it, and people are voting. So,
well,
the Q&A is different.
Class, I think.
The Q&A is different. It just has a question at, pinned to the top, I think, automatically. I'm not sure how it works exactly.
Right.
Raw or no? Sad.
There's actually a lot of Lego news now that come to think of it.
Do you know what? I saw the video of somebody unveiling this, that bird or whatever who should create this, unveiling this, and I thought that's AI, because I was like, it just looks so cartoony and unrealistic. I thought someone had replaced what was there with this as like a joke, and then I started seeing other people doing it, and I was thinking, wait a sec, that's from a different angle. Oh, it is real. I thought this.
I think looks really good.
Joke.
Yeah, no, it looks class. These two guys have the Austrian painter mustache, which is pretty fire. But Tintin has the Fallout Boy hair. But the thing is, my brothers, they seen this and they're like, "Oh, Matthew, they made you out of Lego," because they used to call me Tintin forever. And that's why I'm a hater of the set. But I think the curves of it are fantastic.
Snowy.
I think this would go down very well with a lot of women.
It's not past
guys.
Watershed yet.
You mean go up?
There you go. Welcome to my club.
All right. We've just lost all our female audience. Thanks.
I apologize.
No,
These are a
Sarah
bunch
would
of
have
dirty
found that
bastards
funny.
in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just play. Yeah, let's just play a
Sarah would
fart
find it
sound and have
funny.
it all over with. Yeah, let's play a fart sound.
My phone's not working, so sorry about that. I mean, Whittaky's asshole's puckered, so he can't fart anymore. So
Duck
Hey.
lips. No, can we get a closer look in on Snowy? Because I think that looks like it's not even a normal dog mold, is it? It's just like a brand, or is it?
I'll see if I can get a review image because there's better photos out there. God,
Why are they
the
all
figures
wearing?
are pretty cool. But
Oh yeah,
why-
obviously
yeah.
a fucking spaceship, isn't it?
He looks pretty
But
cool.
I just the thing that
Why
gets
are
me
they
is
all
they have
dressed like they're about to go to space? What the
No,
fuck
I-
is going
once-
on there?
This
I
reviewer
didn't
is
mean it like
such an
that.
amateur. He didn't stick on your man's head right. Like, he didn't even push it down.
No, he's
Sophie,
wearing.
on,
What's he wearing?
At Bricktastic, we saw, didn't we, where they had like animals with like these helmets on as well. They should have done that with
Yeah.
the dog.
Wait a sec. I don't remember those guys having green hair.
No, I don't think they did.
We don't have green
Well, they
hair. in
had
the show.
bowler
That's
hats
horrible.
on. They had bowler hats on most of the time.
Yeah, they were always wearing bowler hats.
Yeah.
And the other thing I'm going to ask is, sorry, the point I was trying to make when I said why they were in space, I know why, obviously because of the theme, but it's crazy, and I don't know of any other time this has happened where Lego has introduced a theme and not done them in their classic outfits first, because we all know what Tintin wears, and he wears that same they all wear the same outfit, obviously, as most cartoon characters do. So to not do them in their first rendition, that's kind of weird. I think people are disassociate with that a little bit.
They probably should have. They should have at least gave you two Tintins, one with his classic appearance.
I like his hair though.
Yeah, his hair looks great.
But
Proper cowlick.
even if they didn't do that nimble, they should have at least given Tintin something slightly variant of his unit from the others, because they're all the same, aren't they? It's just
Yeah, but look at his barn.
This
it
is
would
the
have been nice
class.
to
This is
have
classic.
slightly something different on his uniform or something, you know.
Yeah, doesn't he? Yeah, I do like those like dome pieces though. In terms of like mock for Star Wars things.
Agreed, Sarah. I want that dog as well. It's cool.
But yeah, the Snowy looks pretty cool. Go across to the green guys.
Snowy's supposed to have a helmet. Guys,
he is.
Lego hit their fans.
Yeah, there you go. Well, like I said, what was I don't know if I got it on in my photos, but that one which we were looking at for ages. Remember, because we had to spot like, is it the ostriches and stuff, and they had like the space helmets on.
Yeah. Go across. Can you see a closer? Is there a closer look on the Snowy or the green-haired guys? Because it looks like they got the same Tintin hairpiece, but in green.
KO said they did get green hair in Tintin and the Land of Black Gold.
Oh, I'm guessing he knows. Yeah, I knew there's someone out there. It just looks like they're all wearing a Grogu scat, like they're all wearing a Grogu dressing gown, like. Yeah, you're right there though. They didn't put the helmet piece on Snowy, so Snowy's just supposed to explode in space.
Yeah, he's dead.
Lego hates dogs, like.
Lego's definitely getting endorsed by PETA. You know, they want to kill all dogs so no one can own them. Evil bastards. But
no.
Wait, I think I'm picking a Rex anyway, Coolhan. Oh, Rex. Sorry, I thought you were referring to your own name.
No, I think their hair's a bit like the Jude Law, but you know, that kind of like where it's got a middle bit.
Is it though? No, it looks.
Yeah, it's the receding hair. I think.
Yeah, receding. It looks a bit like that.
Yeah,
no, that's true. Yeah. But you are right though. All the same spacesuit as well. I suppose that would make sense, wouldn't it? On a cartoon show like that, they would all wear the same one for illustrated purposes.
Yeah, but I just said it would be nice if they just had something slightly different on Tintin or something. Just obviously it's cheaper for them, wasn't it? Just to make.
I think we should have just got a Tintin in his regular outfit as well, but
yeah,
interchangeable. You know,
It's
just
still
have two spacesuits. You know,
it's I don't know why I just love the build. I think the build looks better.
Is there any builds that actually do that? I know there's quite a lot that do, like they might swap the obviously like a cloak piece to you know, when for them to sit down in Lord of the Rings, and they might have like a hat and a. But is there any set that actually comes out where you can literally change the whole body? Don't think there is there?
Not
If
too
there
sure,
is,
but
please let us
guys,
know.
their
Well,
hair
wouldn't it
is
just
green.
be another? It'd be a completely separate fig, wouldn't it? If you were putting a new body on it.
Go. Will you?
Yeah, but
Will you
keep the
go
same
back
head,
to the?
just swap the body in the actual same.
Sorry.
set.
An
They do have green hair.
Yeah. I don't ever remember that. See,
No,
for
I
me,
don't.
it's iconic with them wearing the bowler hats, but I obviously was watching earlier versions.
Yeah,
But can you
never
go back
saw
to the
them in
box art?
space, so I only saw them when they were like, I suppose, in.
That's what I'm saying. I never
Yeah.
knew they went to space. So when I saw this, I was like, what the hell's this got to do with Tintin? I would never
I
have
knew they went
associated
to
the two
space,
things.
but I didn't really watch. Yeah,
Every time I watched them, it was always like World War type scenarios where they were kind of, on submarines and
the film that they did, didn't they? With the Spielberg film, that one, nothing to do with space. I don't think that was all.
yeah, it always seems like espionage, like
wasn't it? Like
it was like like a spy espionage, like a Biggles type scenario. Do you remember Biggles, the comic book with the war pilot?
Yeah.
It was always that kind of style to me. But anyway, I think they missed an opportunity with this box because they stand to hear us about the black box art, especially on Star Wars, because they started to move away from it on regular sets or whatever now. But with this here, they missed an opportunity to have the comic book style background, like faded background, so you could make out that would have looked sweet in that background.
Do you know why?
This is the kind of box I think people will keep because it's a good display set, and anyway, I don't know.
Do you know why Lego didn't do it though?
Yeah, because it cost too much, probably.
They said they hit their fans, or whatever shit. I don't know.
Black box art generally doesn't really bother me.
Look,
I don't keep boxes, and obviously I'm not buying this, so that's just an outside point of view. I just think that would have looked, to make it really stand out, just some faded comic book background to it. Oh,
I agree. Yeah. It would have been fire, or just at the very least stars. But my thing with black box art is, it looks adult, it looks erotic, but it's not going on the wall. You know what I mean?
It's not making the cardboard cutout.
It's not making the cut, if you know. Yeah, black is sexy. Like that's why they market to adult.
That thing on it, yeah.
It's a toy. Oh boy.
No, that's a good shout. Suburban Stuntman, I wonder if the captain has a dual printed head with a boozed out print. Yeah, because he's always leathered, wasn't
he?
Yeah. I mean, Lego already appeals to addicts. I don't think they need to abuse him anymore. Fucking hell, like shopaholics everywhere. Let's make fun of paints, like. Any other sets popping? Crocs.
Yeah, the Crocs.
Guys.
The black ones aren't too bad, to be fair.
Yeah, I might get these. How much are they anyway? Like,
I don't know.
Kirsty showed me them last night, and I thought they were going to be like the red ones, but in a different color. When I saw those ones, I was like, damn. And they're also coming out with jizz bits as well. Some actual Lego jizz bits.
I can't wait to be jizzing all over the feet. Like it's going to be wild. Like,
have we got an image of that? Because that's been released.
Don't want to see any images.
No thanks.
Jizz all over Slurpy's feet.
Oh man, get your jizz off my feet.
Like,
I don't mind.
You should be able to get on your head.
This one is good.
This is a Lego podcast.
Is that real Lego though? Is that rubber to look like Lego?
Probably real.
Because I don't even recognize those pieces.
That won't be real Lego.
It's probably
be rubber. It's got.
I reckon you could probably add Lego to it though.
Oh, no doubt. But the name of this one is really cool. The Creativity Clog. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, these are all right. These look better.
Are that embarrassed of the name clog of Crocs? They're trying to go away from it now and call them clogs instead.
I think they've been calling them clogs for a while.
Clogs are wooden.
But they're not allowed to be called Crocs anymore.
Oh, right. Why
I made that up.
Oh. Yeah.
Crocs is the brand though, isn't it? So it's not really. People call them Crocs just because it's easier to associate. But
I would 100% wear these as well, Sarah. These look cool.
Metley's got the bombs. Yeah, let's see the others. I think it was Was there a green pair?
There's a white pair.
The green pair. No, the Thompson twins are wearing them.
I want to see the.
I forgot
those
about
jizz
this.
bits.
They made jizz bits too, and they're like overpriced. They're like fucking.
That's a surprise.
Lego making money.
They're overpriced.
First of all,
These ain't
This hurts my
100.
eyes to look at with how white they are.
Jesus, I can't even make. I can only see the Lego on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, those needed to be background removed. And put on a black background or something. But
I get cool hand out there. The thing is, I think the gibbets are. These are £37.
Fuck
Look at that. Aye. The
What, for all-
shoes.
Blood. You get all those pieces.
£37.
What is it? You get more pieces in a 4+ set.
That would just
Oh,
all
no.
fall off, wouldn't it? You couldn't have that on you.
These must be quite big though, because the holes. I think that's quite cool.
But
What's
this
that
one is
supposed to be?
this is fucking
Yeah.
pirate ship castle space. Like I
God.
like the reference here. Don't get me wrong. I'm projectile
was-
vomiting all over my screen. Cool hand wants to catch it. It is just.
Actually, a sieve.
Oh, Muttley, I'm with you, mate, all the way.
Guys, I
I mean,
don't care.
I'm not buying them because the price is stupid, but that's a cool idea. But what I'm saying is the scale of them isn't right because the holes of a croc is like the Lego system. They're a specific size, right? And I know what the size of the sucker is on mine in terms of getting them to pop. And that 1x1 stud on there can be the size of a 1x1 stud if the sucker on the back is roughly the same size. So that 1x1 stud must be more like a 4x4 stud.
I think they fit. I do think they fit on, but there's no. I can't really find any images.
Yeah, with the white.
like
No,
Crocs,
go
yellow,
back.
Like genuine Lego.
Go back to the. I'll show you now. I'll get my Crocs and my jizz bits. Go back to the image with just the jizz bits.
Yeah, because what's that one there? That one there to the right. What's that supposed to be? That pirate ship. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's just a kind of classic. How much are the Crocs, Slurpee? £80, I think.
Right, so there's the back of one that would fit every Croc, right? Every type of Croc. But that, if you look at that 1x1 piece is roughly the same size as the circle, right? On that picture. But that is not the size of a 1x1 stud.
I'll see if there's any Lannisters out there that like.
Yeah.
These are £80, by the way, for just the Crocs. That's double the price of a normal pair.
Yeah, put me up full screen again. I got a 1x1 stud here now. Oh shit, I just dropped it. Oh, balls, where's that now?
Wait, are they called gibbets? What is the real name for them?
Jizzbits.
Oh.
Jizzbits. I'm not calling them that. Jizzbits.
What's their legal tender name?
Do you know what? I'm so used to calling Jizzbits, I ain't got a clue. I've forgotten.
It's just I don't know, it's like Mandela effect. I just keep hearing it one way and then like, oh no, it's actually this. Oh, look at this. This is fire, guys. Look at this. Sorry, cool man. Look at this.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, boy.
Could you imagine Blockhead? Could you imagine Blockhead?
On fire, that's what you mean.
No, I think these are scaled to Lego pieces. Like I don't think these are bigger.
I'm still waiting for Indy to give me one of her old Crocs when she's finished with them, so I can.
Right, full screen me now a sec.
Set it on fire and put it on my.
Can you see what I mean? It's hard. Obviously, I can't hold it in place, but the 1x1 stud kind of fits right inside it.
Yeah.
So on that picture there, it looked like the piece underneath was a lot smaller, where it's actually bigger. So I don't know how they've done
the
it.
angle of it though, or not. I don't know, but.
And mine are actual, mine are official Crocs as well, like So the hole's got to be the same size. So I don't understand how they've done that.
Your Crocs show your toes.
That's what
I don't like the clog style. I only like
That's grim.
See, I don't. When I say I hate Crocs, it's the actual proper.
What's the point in getting Crocs sandals? Just buy bloody sandals.
Aye.
Well, first of all, these were a gift, so
careful
what you say, or you might be uninvited to something.
Ooh.
And second of all, I think the quality of these. I own loads of different sliders, and I have owned loads of sliders over the years. The quality and the comfort of these over normal sliders, and I'd say I've owned probably 20 different brands of sliders. These are far superior in every way. They are more comfortable. They're better wear and tear on them. The grip on the bottom is better. So you get what you pay for with these. I can't wear those things because I think I don't actually like the look of them. But Crocs as a brand, I'm not going to rubbish. I can't because I've got a pair and these are really comfortable.
Crocs are like a lot of people wear Crocs at work, don't they? Because
you know what they say about people with big feet, guys?
Big shoes.
Big socks. No, big socks.
Yeah. You want to know something? I'm going to say something right now. There's going to be people that are going to be shitting on these. Oh man, these Lego Crocs look like ass. They're terrible. They're horrible. They're going to rock up to Brick World. I got my Lego Crocs on. They're going to walk up to and it's not even LAN members. It's just going to be the Stooges again. And you know what?
Dan from 2 Gay A-Falls wore them to Bricktastic. I got a video of me with him. With
the claw. But
wore the big red ones.
They're hard, like they're stinking. These are good. I like these.
Yeah.
I know what the
that was
like
just a gimmicky thing though in the end, wasn't it? Really, I think so that people were saying just to it's like, look how bad these are, but now we'll get these out and they look a bit better.
Now my dad will probably really despise me if he sees me walking around with these.
Don't blame him.
Yeah, he's like I raise.
I tell you what, if I do make it to Bricktastic, my percentage is down to like 1%. But if I do make it to Bricktastic,
why? It's only up in Manchester.
Yeah, that's a year away.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Bricktastic. If I do make it to Brickworld, right, I will be wearing I will go out and buy a pair of these to go with, and I'll be wearing them the whole time whilst I'm with the key.
Martin, ready? If you come to Brickworld, I'll wear them.
Oh, get
now. There you go.
I'm not paying that much money for you to wear a pair.
No, I'll buy them myself. But I will get a pair if you come.
No, I do think what Slurpee said was great though. The opportunity to not for those actual clogs themselves, but to get those jizz bits and then put like a blockhead and rock that out. Oh, I can think of the content of me walking around to my local shop to pick up the Lego magazine with blockhead sat on my foot.
Or anything like you can stick on a Chrome Vader. You can. Do you think
you
could stick
Garrett? If it was Garrett, he'd put his Boba Fett on there. His Cloud City Boba Fett and walk around the shop.
No,
he'd go jogging in him like with his Cloud City Boba Fett on it.
Playing football with Cloud City Boba Fett on.
Guys, you know what's going to happen?
Proper muddy weather as well. Like
I'm gonna buy these, right, and just like fucking stick on microfighters and UCS sets on them,
Two Death Stars. Two Death Stars.
Yeah, and as you're trudging through the mud, the sound will sound better than the play.
Fit the Death Star on you too.
You're walking around with two smart brick Millennium Falcons on here, and
and it was sang better.
Fucking Welliam down the street, like.
God, I can't wait. Hey, you guys are. I know. How many on this panel are pro Croc?
I'm definitely pro Croc.
Me.
All right, let's find out officially. The only way.
Oh, traitor!
I'll tell you what made me cheap. Brand recognition, and I actually do think they're pretty comfy. I do think like the ones Cool Hand has her dog ugly. Like whenever you're walking around and the muffins are out, I think that's pretty atrocious. But
yeah, I only wear them.
They're not comfy, but I just look awful. Smart.
In fairness, I only wear mine like round the house, to the shops, and to court appearances. That's it. Like nothing like.
Court appearances.
Only the best is good enough,
Right, so we're ending the poll, and 67% of the vote. So basically, 2/3. So it's not a big leap, but 2/3 are for Jurassic Park Jeep, and the other third think it's garbage. So that's a 2-3 split, a 2-1 split.
Meter.
Let's go for the new one. The new poll is: are we Crocs?
Oh,
are you whipping your Croc out, or are you? I don't know. Not whipping your Croc out.
I know I'm going to use that, mate. Rock out with your Croc out, or are you?
Or burn them.
Team old. No, are you?
A relic.
One time I don't mind being old.
Fashion. What's the opposite of fashion forward? Fashion backward.
No, fashion backwards if you wear them, mate. That's why they were invented in the
No,
first place.
So the options are you team croc? The options are rock out with your croc out or back or fashion backwards. You got to decide, guys.
I love the way that you put that if you don't like them, like really bad, like.
Well, yeah, mate, this is streaming to your channel as well, so you can put a poll in yours and see if it comes up with better results.
Well, like I said, it doesn't seem to show up on mine. It only comes up on yours for some reason.
No, do your own. Do your own.
Oh, I don't know how to, mate. Bloody hell.
Oof.
Pedometer. Oh, pedometer. Oh, yeah.
I keep saying
Say
pedometer
what?
too. Like,
It's
it's just,
pedometer, isn't it?
could you imagine walking around clocking pedos with this?
PEA, wasn't it?
The needle's just like that every time you go and meet Jimmy Savile. Like,
You'd be walking into a Lego store and these would be vibrant. Like, shit, man, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
has anyone ever seen that interaction with as a kid, Chewbacca, and
Oh,
have you
shouldn't
seen
be
it?
laughing about it because he is such a vile monster, but that is a wild clip with Chewbacca, man.
Oh, can you find this, Slurpee?
Aye.
It's class.
I think Whittaky was in his mid-50s when this was around.
Oh, is it in black and white?
It's a caveman drawing. What are you laughing at?
Who's just let off a balloon?
Oh, my lungs, guys, you're killing me.
Right. Can we just say, right, first of all, like, disclaimer to any Jimmy Savile is a monster.
Oh, yeah.
He's evil. Anyway,
Damn right.
look,
We're not-
this is a clip here. Can you hear?
Oh my god.
Can you hear this?
Do you like it down here on Earth?
What's he saying?
He senses an evil presence.
He senses an evil presence.
Yes.
Who could that be?
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Chewbacca
we are a
never-
Lego
Chewbacca-
podcast. You knew if you knew here.
No, as we say, like we're not.
Chewbacca never
pro-Savile.
worked again. Chewbacca's
Ah.
passport was revoked that day. Oh, it's shocking, isn't it? And it's still going on as well. That's the worst part. Anyway, not that kind of pedometer. This episode is getting freaking banned.
Hopefully,
100%.
hopefully this stops
And-
us.
And Whittaky's comment about Whittaky's comment about the Tintin rocket was worse.
Worse?
It was way worse. I think I'd
I
rather have
thought I did
Jimmy
it quite
Savile on the
clever way of
panel.
saying it, actually. I thought I did quite well. Oh, is this someone new? Lego Master Cody. Good evening. Welcome.
Oh, Christ.
Welcome. We're not. Yeah, please stay. We're not this bad normally.
Do you think we can line him up as a guest?
It's going to be a cool host, lad.
Oh, class. In for a penny, in for a pound. And if this one's getting banned, we may as well leave it.
Yeah, might as well go all out for it, eh?
Oh, yeah.
And
So that's good to know, mate. But we want to know: are you a croc sniffer? Because
Crap
there's
sniffers are welcome.
yeah.
No,
I was going to say you might feel left out here, if anything. But I would get in the poll and decide whether you rock out with your croc out or you fashion backward. Oh, it's up and down. It's up and down. Unhinged tonight. We're going to need some Gorilla Glue. Yeah. We're going to need a wing and a prayer.
Oh my god!
Bring wood and oil. Yeah, I was going to say, and this is it's because it needs to be burned just because we talked about the smart play sets. I need to add a banner to say no more shart play talk. Or have we already done no more? No, oh, we have no more smart play, but I'm editing that to no more. Get rid of the put a H. So no more shart play talk on this channel because
Shark play.
shart play.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Who's shitting
right.
themselves?
Well, it's the new name I've given to
Yeah, I get
Smart
it.
play sets.
Yeah.
Same.
I keep calling them smart price, which will never be.
Same.
It was juicy. I farted. It was juicy.
Can't be juicier than the wet fart noise that's become a staple of this stream.
Let me see.
Play. I thought you'd uploaded it onto the sound panel.
No, I'll do it now.
Because last time we uploaded our own tunes, it cracked our stream, didn't it? But at this point, I think we want that to happen. It might save it.
We need that to happen.
Juicy. Oh dear.
Oh yes. Download wet fart sound effect. Yes, please. Oh, are you guys ready for to end the stream early tonight?
Yeah. Well, work easy anyway, so there's always that chance.
Uh
I'm saying that Slurpee's dinner as well.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not the only one.
where is the fart sound? Oh my god.
I thought you
Have
were
I always
smoking a
had
massive cigar then, Wiki, for a second.
I'll just do it. No.
Sorry.
Just go. There you go.
No, you can't. Oh, this is such a good sound effect. Why is it not downloading?
I also tasted it roux. Tasted like pickles, not too roux. Two, not roux. Oh, okay. Make sure you subscribe, Lego Master Cody, because we like stupid comments here. But subscribe and come back.
Lego Master Cody, we like farts.
Yeah, you're in the right stream.
We were chatting about that at work the other day, but is it still funny? And I was like, yeah, it is. Farts are hilarious.
I know.
They're fantastic. I'm a big fan. Big
especially
fan.
at like during readings at funerals and stuff like that.
Or at make and takes.
mate,
Fantastic.
a very quick thing.
Founded by kids.
I don't want to make too much of a joke of this, but on Wednesday, obviously, I went to a funeral. But yeah, I was, and I couldn't wait to get out of the church because I really needed to let one rip.
Your bowels are all over the shop, mate.
It probably was at the time, yeah, it was all over the place. I was all over the place, mate, that day. So yeah, but
yeah, I was
I
going to
learned
say
that fantastic weekend that your bowels were a mess.
it's all that good food I'm eating.
Lego Master Cody, I'm watching the subscriptions and I'm not seeing them go up. So you need to, we're not going to put any more of your comments up until you subscribed. I'm currently still on 366, which we were at earlier in the stream when I checked. So
Sarah, what makes a fart untrustworthy?
Oh, I've heard too much shit in my life for that fucking biscuit. Hey, that is what unless they're untrustworthy. What does it mean? Like in case it's like a stinky poo poo or something like that, or what?
Stinky poo poo.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Child.
It's like at work when you go, have you had a wee wee or poo poo?
No, it's coming up to 9 o'clock. I have to stop cursing. Lent,
Yeah, he said he did. He said it. He said he subbed.
Are we going to rock out of our mock out at some point?
Yeah, you got
We
12.
might do it next stream.
I'm not seeing it. It hasn't updated for me. I'm still showing, and unless someone unsubscribed just before he did subscribe.
I unsubscribed.
I was going to say there is we'll give him the benefit of the doubt because with the level of content we've had in the last 20 minutes, there is a strong chance that many people have unsubscribed.
Unless he's watching it on the Whittaky channel and he's subscribed to me by accident. Hey.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. You got to subscribe to the Cool Hand channel and the Whittaky one. But
yeah, so what you need to do is Cool Hand's basically saying you need to unsub Whittaky.
No, I didn't say that.
And come on.
Oh, I feel sick.
Actually, it does look like a cigar, doesn't it? Yeah.
You look like Arnold Schwarzenegger there on the set of Predator, like just sinking down a massive
only because he showed it earlier. Now it's like fucking. No, bet not.
All right, so we're ending that Q&A. Team Croc is still on the balance. There's only 11 votes in it, so let's get those opinions in. In the meantime, shall we rock out with the mock out?
Right, I need to actually find these.
Kohan, with that clip being on the show, there is absolutely zero. Your chance of ever being a LAN member's gone down from 0.5 to 0.
Do we have a
I'm-
song?
Hopefully, if that's the case, we're putting them on every week.
Honestly, though, I want to die.
I
telling the
would
truth.
not. I would love to be offered to be a LAN member just so I can print out the offer and use it for toilet paper, and then at least I'll give my English flag a bit of a rest. But that's all that's ever going to happen with me and LAN, mate.
Yes, I've heard
No
it.
chance.
Do you mind
Not
if
while
I-
there's a hole in my ass.
Yeah, mark out.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your split.
Once more.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we saying?
Dude, Whittaky's first. What do you reckon, guys? Because
Aye.
What the hell's going on? Who's making themselves a gin and juice?
I just pressed ice cubes because we haven't had that for ages.
All right.
there's a reason why we didn't do that one for ages. Scared of shit. But
Don't.
So I thought it was just going to go woohoo, but it didn't.
back in the smelly where the. Sorry, whoops. That intro is ass, man. It's so bad. It's better than the current one, but it's still bad.
I actually really like it, but I think it's just because I'm actually named in it.
But honestly, like there's something
I
so
like
cute
it.
about
It
us,
just
like
needs to be shortened, that's all.
about a couple of hours, but it doesn't help that we have like looping audio on too. So I'm like, oh, it's almost to an end, and it starts again. It's like, oh,
Well, I was going to say, Liam's going to be working on something for us, but I do think that matches the demographic of the show a bit better. Something a bit, batshit like that, rather than go down one of the avenues of our music style, because we don't all agree in that thing. So I just don't see the point of making it to one or the other. But I think something like that is just stupid. But yeah, you're right. It needs to be kind of shorter and more to the point.
But I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate what you did. I think it was quite good. I was just thinking, because Nimble's got to go soon, shouldn't we put his medieval one on first?
I didn't pick a medieval one this week.
Oh, Jesus. If I'd known that, Christ, I would have put a shirt and tie on. For this momentous occasion. Like,
You guys are giggly. You don't know half of it, mate.
oh man, he doesn't even know half the shit that we come out with. Like,
I don't know.
Nimble, you chose 2 box, technically.
oh, fucking
No, I
rude.
didn't. It's one display.
Well, what about mine? Mine was multiple as well, but yeah.
Fair enough. Let's get this whipping out. We'll do Nimble's first here because it's gonna surprise Whittaky.
Jesus, is Papa Rex watching it from the beginning? I just noticed his comments are really delayed. He's just, like, a couple of minutes ago said hi to Whittaky. So I'm not sure
Yeah, I
what's going
just
on there.
thought
Papa
you
Rex,
just being nice.
Papa Rex, fast forward it. I mean, it's probably too late by the time you see this, but fast forward it and then watch the rest back on replay. Or you're out of the loop. Anyway, go on.
What are we looking at here?
So this is a Pokemon.
Come on, yeah.
It's Ho-Oh,
Oh, isn't it?
a legendary Pokemon. And it was actually one of the first Pokemon we see in like one of the first episodes of the show. It's just so well done. Like, if you looked at it from, I don't know, a few meters away, you wouldn't think it's a Lego set. Well, a Lego build. To make like them, the curvature, just the general shape of it, and it's not only amazing how he's done the shape in Lego, but it's actually very, very good to like the actual. What am I trying to say here? It looks identical to what the Pokemon looks like in canon. So it's just, yeah, it stands out. Massive, big display piece, about
It's nice
5,000
when the
pieces.
colours pop. It's nice, yeah.
about 5,000 pieces, and this is
Wild,
just something of this, like the Lego Pokemon set that we got, the big 580 quid one with the 3 different Pokemon. I think they should have gone down this sort of route instead and done big scale Pokemon, but just one at a time. But yeah, this is only 50% of the mock, let's say. But yeah, this is the first Pokemon. This is Lugia, another legendary Pokemon. Again, it just the shapes he's managed to do using Lego pieces is just astounding, and it just looks so good to the actual like canon Pokemon. They just look so like for like. The colours are bang on. So yeah, I just think, and I think the name of the creator is Monty Builds, and I know these mocks got a lot of love over the weekend, but I just thought this is, something a bit different for me. I've been real balls deep in rewatching all the Pokemon series the last month or so. So it's just, yeah, I enjoyed these a lot.
Oh, these are massive as well.
And they're only about 5,000 pieces each, but they look like there'd be more.
Like, it's wild. I only noticed like Lugia's hands or wings or hands.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Massive, aren't they? Wouldn't like be slapped by one of those.
I actually prefer the Ho-Oh one, but Lugia is very good. But Ho-Oh looks class. It's just very intelligent that someone's able to do this.
Yeah, where do you start in there with something like that? Just madness. Like, it's a strong look. Yeah, I know those got a. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what they were. I gathered they were probably Pokemon or something like that. I thought they looked like some of the animals from. My mate used to play Final Fantasy on the PlayStation, the first or maybe the second PlayStation.
Oh, I love Final Fantasy.
You know where you like this? They're on some. I'd never played it myself, but they're on like some platform, and then they throw something, and then like a creature comes up. I thought they looked like those kind of things, but I thought it was either that or Pokemon. It's just because they were so big, and I'm used to seeing the Pokemon small that I didn't know. But either way, they were. I'm just looking at regardless of whether I know what the content, the reference is, looking at the quality of the build, and that was what was the case for a lot of the mocks for me. It's just seeing the imagination, the creativity that's gone into it, forgetting about what the license is and whether I care about it or whether it's something I like or know about. And sometimes that's better because you can judge it from an outside point of view. But these were class, big boys as well. I tell you, the only thing that disappoints me about them is that they deserved one of the tables that was kind of like central. There's some tables where you could go all the way around. Because when that video Slurpee just played, you could see the back. That's not something you could have easily seen. So I'm guessing you kind of reached around. So I think they were on a corner, but you couldn't really, like with those, you would have wanted to go all the way around and see them, see them properly. So that's a bit disappointing, but.
We'll shoot anyway. Cool Luke Hans next. Also,
right, I want to say
back.
Yeah, what's that, mate? I don't know. I think he got a bit confused. I think he maybe did. I think we did genuinely lose a subscriber, and he maybe subbed. Doesn't matter. But no, I'm just going to say that this is the best. I've seen 3 versions now of the Death Slice. Obviously, the original version, which is shite. I've seen a scaled down version, which is like this big, which somebody did like a mock of, and I'm going to try and do it on Rebrickable. And I think it looks really, really good as a great display piece. It's more like kind of, and obviously it's still got that 2-dimensional, so it look good on display. But when I saw this, I was like, ooh, this might take it for me. So I think out of the 3 types, this is the best version of.
Is this the one where it had all the other miniature ones as well, like living stuff?
Yeah.
I nearly picked this one this week, mate, and I thought I'll do it next week. Well, I can't now, so there you go.
It's just if Lego had decided to do this instead of what they did, I think this would work so much better because it just looks so good as a display piece. This makes me realize that the idea of doing a slice as opposed to a proper Death Star was a good idea, but it works for this kind of style and the smaller style. Obviously, it doesn't work for the big for me, but but what I will say is that this guy is called. This is the only guy where I was looking at his stuff, and he came and said hello to Kirsty, and he said something to me, and I didn't understand what he said because I wasn't really listening. And he said something to me, and then he obviously Kirsty said something, and I was like, all right, okay, yeah. And as I walked away, I said, she went, oh no, he said to you, oh hi. I said,
Hello?
Oh, I thought that was my internet.
No, he's frozen, I think.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, what the f...
Ooh.
Kill the Khan, are you there? Hello.
No, this is a really good
Oh,
set.
no,
To be
we
well,
haven't got
good
any-
build.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Just for
It's more like if I saw. I can't even remember seeing this, but if I saw it, it would have made me chuckle because I would have thought it's actually really clever.
Yeah.
Put your pussy away.
Well, he's asking if we have any dogs. It's like, no, but we have cats.
I want to say what, but what if they did this so we didn't hear what the guy said either? He pulled the plug. I want to
I
see
wonder if
them.
he's still chatting away and he doesn't realise. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Cool on.
no, I was here the whole time. You guys paused, and I realized it was just me. I don't know what happened. I think I lost signal in the house.
You've left so many people on suspense because now everybody wants to know what the guy said.
So apparently he said, apparently he recognized me, and he said he follows me, or I can't remember. Kirsty knew, but I can't remember whether he said he follows me or he subscribes to me or something like that. And I was just like, oh, yeah, but I didn't know what he actually said, so I feel a bit bad now that I hadn't interacted with him. But then afterwards, I looked up his name and realized I do know him. So his name is Christ, I've forgotten it again.
Christ, I forgot it again. That's a good name.
That's a
You're not
fucking...
No, do you know what?
justice here.
When I pulled up his mark, I was like, oh, I haven't taken a picture of this guy's plate, but I remembered his name. It's something like because he does micro versions of everything, so I'm sure it's like Minifig Me or something like that, something stupid like that. Let me see if it's in any of the other.
Like I said, he's got a lot of them around that in front, and they're really good. It's like a lot of the big sets done really small. Like I said, like Rivendell and the Cantina. Yeah.
I took photos of almost all of them. I'm just trying to see if I can see
like
one
I
that
was
does.
going to pick this one this week, mate, but I decided to go.
It does look really good. It's got pretty much it's got everything that the actual set has. So
He did the best version of Lego Tintin and Snowy that has ever been done as well.
Mm-hmm.
In the actual outfits. No, oh wait a sec. What the hell's the guy's name? Mini Modular Guy. So go and check him out on Instagram because he's got all this stuff on there. I don't think he's got a YouTube channel, but Mini Modular Guy, some of the stuff he did, to be honest with you, I could have had a mock every week for the next year from just his.
Yeah.
But this is just, and this it's hard to understand the scale of this, but this is probably about, I don't want to, it's actually quite big. I mean, you can probably tell from the parts.
Yeah.
I'd say this is about as tall as maybe, not quite as big as the play scale Death Stars, but somewhere in like that.
Hey,
kind of.
At least he included the GWP. You know, there's the TIE Fighter in there.
Yeah. There's no, I don't think there's a hot tub stormtrooper in here though. Pretty sure there's no hot tub.
There was, but I took it.
The micro figures as well. The use of the micro figures is amazing. Wait, no, these aren't the micro figures. The micro figures, the ones from the game, the board games, aren't they? These are like nano figures, right?
Yeah, no, they're the wee. They made them for like the collectible minifigures back in 2010, like the golden trophy.
Yeah, really.
But they've been around forever. They're really cool. I'm surprised they even had them in that many colors, but there's definitely, I think, a custom. The Emperor here looks like it's a custom. Let me see there. I don't think they ever made one that. that small. I could be wrong. I know they did the hologram. You know.
Yeah, I was going to say. Is it the
Well,
one?
I was thinking of trying to get him on the show, since he's obviously already aware of us. So,
Big fan, you
so
say?
yeah, maybe we'll get him on. What's that?
Where is the screen? There it is.
Yeah, so maybe try and get him on the show and showcase some of his as well, same as that other guy, just a peeler guy. So,
Right, next. What's next? Whittakies. This was one of my favorite mocks. This was so good.
oh yeah,
Right.
It
Well,
felt good.
first of all, I'll give the credit to Martin because he told me about them, and so I went over to see them.
so which one are you nominating? Are you nominating the sign or one of the 8x8s?
It was the whole thing because it comes as a package.
Yeah.
Oh, that seems a bit unfair.
No, it's not. I think it's the fairest of fair.
I did ask Slurpee earlier, and he said it was. Yeah,
Why are you asking him? He's nobody. Like he's like the 5th person down in the
he's the one that
priority
we
order
have-
on
yeah,
the
he's-
show.
I'm pretty sure my mocks have won most of these brackets. Like,
Well, don't worry, it won't win anyway. But yeah, so and anyway, the credit goes to you, Martin. You're the one who told me about them.
No, I was giving you shit. I think these are awesome.
They're nice and simple. Yeah, they're not a big, obviously, but for an indie fan or like myself, you recognize each scene. They're just spot on. I mean,
Yeah,
especially I love the plane one. Well, the two plane.
the bit where he had just shot the guy.
But the one at the one at the front is like Jock, there's a snake in the plane. Just perfect.
Look how they've done this. Look how they've done the plane as well in that scale. It's so good.
Yeah. And if you go up a
cheers,
bit, if you go, so you've got the one where the bloke gets his, is it bomber? for old people, they know who I'm on about.
Yeah.
Where he gets his head. But I'm playing the game as well at the moment. You know that, don't you, Slurpee? And I was quite surprised that they kind of did that little bit in that scene. But even the one, you can't see it very well, but right at the back, where they got all the boxes, where it's like, and it's hidden inside. But just every single, and the boat with the submarine, it was just like every scene you recognized, you knew. I mean, that little miniature there of the where the ark is with the two, I don't know what is it, jackals?
Yeah, Anubis.
Nice one, Cody. See you again, mate.
Absolutely, just and for something quite simple, it was great because you recognised every single. So I'm so glad you actually told me about them, mate. And I went over and had a look, and I just thought, and bless him, right? I asked him because I think the other picture originally they were all in a row, weren't they? And I said to him, I said, "Oh, can you put the 4 in front so I could put them all in a nice picture?" And he did, bless him.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Fair play.
Yeah, no, he put them in front for me so I could get them all in a nice picture. That's mine.
The chase is my favorite one. Just the way they have Indy there, it's so cool.
Yeah, that's class, man.
Even the sign, 8-bit Indy.
The sign's class.
I mean, the only thing I would say that it's a shame because it's very iconic that the first one he didn't have like a boulder behind it or something. But apart from that, I just thought it was spot on and it was just right up my street. And also, thanks to Slurpee as well for you telling me about the game because I'm really enjoying it in the moment.
It's one of my favorite games.
Mate,
one of my favorite films ever.
Quickly, is it like the second scene or one of them where you go into an ice cave? And I thought, what's that in the background? And you've got Luke Skywalker hanging upside down, waving at you.
I'll not spoil, but there's some really, really cool Easter eggs.
Yeah.
But no,
cool. That's mine. Yeah.
Hey, guys, I just did a bit of research. The reason that guy's comments weren't coming at why he was showing he hadn't subbed is because he was genuinely on Whittakies. I've just gone to my channel now, and none of his comments are there. He must have been on watching on Whittakies' channel. So
I might got an extra sub. Hey.
So I'm assuming he's done it for both. But it still hasn't gone up, so I don't know what he's playing at.
Guys, should I show mine? This.
Beg your pardon.
Get it out.
Oh God! Look at that.
Oh,
little text, cozy
too.
Yeah.
I've got one of them for my lad.
47. Woohoo!
Is that
I just love,
Rebrickable? So wait a sec, is that
Uh,
Rebrickable, or is that saying it's available on Rebrickable?
probably both.
Scroll up a bit. Scroll up.
That's as far as it goes.
Right, because this is worth noting now, and I should have said this earlier on. There were some people at Brick World, right? Not Rubbish and Brick World, but this is just worth saying because I didn't know this. I found this out. I spoke to somebody at Brick World, and I said, I feel like I've seen that mock somewhere before, and he's like, yeah, it's on Rebrickable, and I was like, oh right. I said, I'll have to try and see if I can build it. Do you charge for it? And he said, oh, it's not mine.
Yeah.
I said,
I know.
what do you mean? What do you mean? He said, oh no, he said this, and I'm pretty sure Sigsby's display was also Sigsby displayed at the thing, and his was, again, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, I just didn't know about it. Sigsby brought a set to display and it was on Rebrickable, so it isn't his design or creation. So I'm just curious because I saw that Rebrickable in the background where he's advertising he's doing
Give
it.
me a sec.
because
I thought this game might have designed all these
Brickworld allows you to do that, allows you to do it, which as long as you give credibility to
that's
designer.
what I was going to say. Like with Brickworld, I remember, like they would have a sign that would, if they didn't make it, they would have a sign that says Rebrickable here. You know, I've just seen
So,
if I
Martin,
can
is that a
find.
bit like when I built the black gunship and then I displayed it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And that's allowed. So my question would be, I'm not saying it can be nominated by you. I'm just saying that if it wins, we need to make sure we get the right person on. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not going to get this guy on who's basically built something that he's seen. We need to get. I'm not saying obviously we're way off from that, but we just need to bear that in mind because
Going
obviously
back to
that
the
was.
build, it's actually based on the little cars, that little 2-year-olds.
Little text.
Yeah, the little plastic. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I feel like every British household has had one of these at some point.
Mate, even my kids were too old for that.
No, I had one.
I've got one.
Have you?
Yeah.
What, for you?
Yeah, they still make them. There's a pink one now as well.
Yeah.
I don't know where we got it
I
from.
wonder when they were first made.
I found the guy on Instagram, Tom's 8 Wides.
God, it's
So it says
pouring down here.
he says he's a designer of original Lego vehicles in an 8 wide scale. So I'll actually just reach out to him and say, yo, bro, was this your display?
Yeah,
it's good, but it's no nail
clippers.
clippers.
Yeah, the nail clippers is fantastic.
That was my favorite mark of Brickworld. Then I said to Mark, oh, this has to win.
Is this yours then, Serpy?
Yeah, this is mine.
Oh, right. Oh, you might not win this one then.
I wouldn't count on that, but this...
No.
Slurpee bloody wins every week.
He does, yeah.
I think I've only won one.
I know my audience.
I haven't won any.
No, not me.
Cool Hand picks... Well, I'm not going to say anything bad, actually, because
I've picked Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, which is all of our fucking fans.
I would have won one, but somebody nicked it.
Oh, somebody just got up earlier. That's all it was.
No, I sent it to him. And he went, "Oh, I was going to have that." And I went, "Oh, okay then, mate." So I was nice and let him have it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Lego Master Cody, if you're watching this back on replay, which hopefully you will, and I'll try and reach out to him if I can. He was literally the only person in the chat on Wittykeys mobile, because this goes to my mobile and my, normal screen, and Wittykeys both as well. He was the only person, so he was literally commenting, thinking, no, because he wouldn't have been able to see anyone else's comments. See, so he would have literally been thinking that he's the only person talking. Which
on here,
again,
it? Obviously, it all comes together on here though, because
it does for us, but they don't see it. So he would have thought he was the only person. And I didn't even think about this before, but somebody came on the chat the other day I had when I was doing my daily streams, and I think there was about 27 or 16 people viewing at the time, and some girl came in and said, "I'll sub to you because I'm the only person here." And I was like, thanks for the sub, but you're not the only person here. You're the only person watching on the mobile thing. Everybody else is.
When you were on YouTube the other day when I was on with you, you were answering some, and I was like, "Oh, I can't see that in the chat." So it must have been, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the problem. So what we need to do is this. We need to start doing this when we're streaming to both, because otherwise people are like, and of course, don't forget we got Instagram as well. We're actually streaming to Instagram at the moment as well, and there's people popping in there. And of course, those people are probably getting cheesed off because nobody's interacting with them. But I have pinned a comment to say, and if you're watching this back on Instagram, sorry, but I'm only streaming today. It's impossible to keep an eye on.
Yeah. Well, if Lego Master Cody, if he watches this on replay as well, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel as well. Thank you.
Please subscribe to mine, Nimble, and Cool Look Hands as well, please.
Oh yeah, I was
Such
going to say that you got in there
subscribe
before.
bums, man.
Come on, we
But
need
anyway.
them. Road
Yeah,
to
nice
1K.
little track there. I mean, like, you could tell what it was straight away, so that's pretty good.
It is good. Yeah.
Well, this made me cry when I saw it. But
Oh,
Cool hand. Let's get the poll going for the rock out.
yeah, let's rock it out, guys, for the last 15 minutes, and then
because
I think next week I have a strange feeling in the head that Lego's going to drop some wild news during the week.
So it's very close between Team Croc, but fashion backward people won it. So rock out with your Croc out is dead.
Oh, what?
We no longer talk about Crocs.
that's oldies. Oh, you can still talk about them
What?
because it's fun.
Talk about what?
That what you said.
No, gone, mate. Dead.
Okay.
The chat is a powerful player in this on this channel. Right, okay, rock out. You have to remind me of what you all had. Rock
Pokemon.
out with your rock out. So the options are Pokemon Beasts in more ways than one. And I'll put who it is. No, I won't put who it is because then there's favoritism for people just popping
That's
in.
true.
Although I suppose if they just popped in, they haven't seen the pictures either, have they? So Pokemon Beasts, we've got the Perfect Death Slice. We've got what's this called?
Indie scenes or indie miniatures or
Little Tykes.
Oh, right.
Vroom Vroom. And 8-bit Mario sets.
It's indie sets, but I'm sure you're missing one.
8-bit Indiana Whittaker. There we go. So it's out there, guys. Get polling and decide who will go forward. And Nimble, in the meantime, is going to dust off his notepad and make a note of the winner. Meanwhile, Slurpy's going to carry on tuning his guitar.
I'm not playing a fucking guitar. Why does you keep saying that?
Somebody's pulling on some strings of something. Is it under your table? Are you kicking it with your foot? Playing it with your toes? Like
I'm playing it. Don't worry, guys. It's here.
yeah.
Is it loud?
How can you play us something real quick? Just like
Can you
just a
play
couple
the
of-
intro music?
I can't step that low.
Can you play ding 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 ding?
Is that Chinatown?
Oh, we got it.
Mighty.
Oh god, right, okay.
I did one like that the other day actually, and I was really proud of myself.
Oh,
It's like something
congratulations.
to live up to. Yeah. It's good, but it's no nail clippers. Yeah. Comments have gone dead now. Come on, guys. What are we talking about? Last quick subject before. I'll tell you what, let me do my part because I couldn't do it yesterday because I was doing the stream from out and about, and I had to literally do my stream at 5 minutes to midnight, and I was still traveling back, so it wasn't ideal to be streaming whilst on the train with like drunks coming home from the rugby match, but I did it. That's how committed I was.
Is the chat
So-
up on the screen now, or has that been on there all night?
No, I that's why I put it up so people could see each other's comments in case
right.
they were streaming from one of the
Right,
4
okay.
locations.
Oh,
Slurpee
Lego-
Deliverance.
Lego
Team
Team B. Nice.
Yeah,
nice
they
to
were
see
here
you.
earlier, actually. They were here
Oh, sorry,
earlier,
I missed
actually.
that. I must have missed them.
I did
Sorry.
get to shout
Yeah.
them out as well, actually.
Okay.
Apologise.
Well, you get two shout outs.
So we've got 10 pieces to add to the set. So, and for anybody who doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm building a set and I'm adding 1 piece for every new subscriber. So far, we were on 356. I am going to make a note of yesterday's because we had 6 extra yesterday, and then it was another couple. I've lost my pen. I have to remember it. And then it was another 4 again today. So I get to add 10 pieces. This is where we're up to so far. So I'm just going to carry on from here. And weirdly, I was talking about the other day that I've actually been enjoying this build in this fashion more than I normally would on a build. Well, more than I would on a build stream anyway.
Cool, Han. I have to ask, if someone unsubscribes, do you take a piece off?
Well, we had this conversation and that did happen on one of the streams early on. But it just got really hard for me to keep a track because obviously you know, at any given time you can see what you've added and taken off and stuff like that. So I just thought, no, it's really too complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just show you the pieces as I'm putting them on to be easier. So we're adding one of these to there.
Let me put you on big screen. Here you go.
We're adding one of these. Not sure why it's going to have holes in it. We're adding 2 of these white 1x4s.
Yeah, why do some of those long ones have holes in them? I noticed that today when I was building.
That's 4 pieces. I have no idea. Especially when they've used it in like the way they've used it on this set, where it's just going flat up against another plate. There was no reason for it to have holes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes, you know, you cover them, you don't see them. Like,
I think in the past, I've seen it where if that piece is in the set somewhere else where they do need holes, it's easier for them to put 2 pieces in where they would otherwise use a plate than putting a new element, because they try to minimize the amount of different elements they use. But in this case, I don't think there is one of those without holes. Another one with holes in the set. So,
can I ask? See the listeners. Since playing the fart sound effect, do we still sound okay? Because the last time we played an uploaded sound effect,
oh, do you remember that? Yeah,
we sounded like Wat Tambor.
Yeah, I've not seen any of that, but we actually saw that ourselves as well, though, didn't we? So,
but folks, just let us know if we sound like. I mean, yes, we're still talking shit, but are we talking shit in June?
Are we talking shite but in robot voice?
That's Martin or
Newstown?
No,
or are you planning on making some?
That's 8
live streams. Oh, Drew Squadron's out here. What? That's a fire question. Are you planning on making some regular vids to help the 1K goal, or do you just want them off of live streams?
I actually have been. I've been making regular shorts. But do you mean like a regular series, or do you mean a regular normal videos? Because I've got a couple of ideas for videos, like medium length, so not long form, not shorts, but in the middle, sort of 10
minutes.
You're going to carry on with your swoosh ones, mate, because I like that one, the swoosh one.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and do the shorts, but really that was while I was off. I was trying a few different themes that I want to do, but I'll be doing like one a week of some of those because I can't put that kind of effort in every single day because some of them take like an hour or so to do. I just haven't got that kind of free time to do a short every day. But I just thought I'll test it for now, and then it also just beefs up the amount of content for people who are coming across so they can see. One of the things I looked up in terms of trying to build the channel is when new subscribers come across, if they see that the last time, apart from live videos, the last time you uploaded something was like 6 weeks ago, or they just go, nah, not bothering, it's not up to date. So the idea is to have something for lots of different people, but I don't mind doing the shorts as a long, because I've always said I don't want to commit to something I'm not going to be able to do long form. I do actually enjoy doing the short form, the shorts, but it won't be as often as it has. But what I haven't done while I've been doing this, which I'm hoping the True Squadron is more referring to, is medium-sized videos where I just chat with the camera, a little bit less edited. There will be some editing, but not, sound effects and all that kind of thing. Just me chatting to the camera about projects I'm doing. And yes, there's a couple of those. There's rebrickable ones I'm doing, and there's a couple of whole ones because I haven't done any of the stuff from Brick World, stuff from Bricktastic, and then also mocks that I'm currently working on and have been for a while, but just showing updates. And the other one I want to do, which I don't think it really deserves short form, but it doesn't really exist. It gets lost in a long form, but it's just like going through some of the old, and I won't hold them up to the screen like this. What I'll do is I'll be talking about it, and then I'll film it and do voiceover while looking through some of the old like instruction booklets that I've got from back in the day, because I feel like people like that kind of stuff, and I like talking about it regardless. So, how I felt about this set, enjoying it, building it. So it's not going to be more than a couple of minutes, but it's just like a new set, perhaps once a week. So I'll find all the parts to this. So I've got the whole book, which I have. It's just obviously come apart, and then just kind of talk through. Yeah, I remember building this and flying around the room, whatever. This is so and so set, came out this year, had this many minifigs, show the box art, but do mostly voiceover, and maybe a little bit at the beginning of me introducing the series, and a little bit at the end about what do you want to see. That's the plan, because there's a little bit less work in that as well, because you just kind of film it, and then you can use something like, I don't know, CapCut or whatever to just kind of split it into pieces where you cut it off and then do voiceover for whatever else you said. So that's the plan, if that's what he means. But you'll have to, talking like 3 to 8 minute vids, just saying it might be beneficial to start some kind of series or subjects on it. Yeah, I've got ideas for 3 series at the moment, but I'm open to suggestions as well. So
Slurpee has absolutely pissed it again.
what's he done now?
What's happened?
With the mocks.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
How the fuck has that little toy got?
Yeah, no, that's fixed, isn't it? Nah,
Are you serious?
Come on.
He's the only buddy. He's got about 57 brothers and sisters. They're all downstairs,
Yeah.
fucking voting away.
Liar.
I was going to say, Martin, your stream the other day when you just sat on the couch chatting, you made me laugh like so out loud because of your deadpan when you were talking quite serious about people obviously coming in, and it was 27 or something, and then they all disappeared, and you went, well, to be honest with you, people like that, you can just fuck off. I was just like, absolutely pissed myself.
Well, not yeah, but what I was trying to say, I didn't mean it in a rude way. I just meant it as in.
No, it's such a dead.
I've had people pop in and being like, what the fuck is this kind of thing, and it's like, you're not here because I fucking whipped you to come here. You're here because the algorithm has suggested me, and I'm talking about and mostly Lego content. So if I don't want to like, I'm not going to kill myself. Vote for me. Not vote for me. Subscribe to my channel to people as soon as they're coming in. What I would say is, I've been trying to say is, if you if this is what you want to watch, if you're interested in this kind of thing, go and check out my content. Subscribe. Let me know where you're subscribing from, and let me. And people have been put like, yeah, I'm from Canada, I'm from whatever, that kind of thing. So you can see there's engagement. But if they're just going to be like, it's not for me, and I see that viewership go down, I'm not taking that too personally, because I'm like, no, they've come, they've seen this not for me, and they've gone. And quite frankly, that's what I'd want them to do. And I was just kind of saying what we've always said, whereas I'd rather have 3 viewers who are in the chat for every one of those live streams than 27 people who come and go, because it don't mean anything, does it? So.
And talking of 3 viewers, yeah, all I need now is 3 more, and then I can start doing live videos, because you've got to get up to 50, haven't you? So.
No.
I'll get.
No, Whittaky, we've told you this from day one. I'm going to say one more time.
To do it, and it says it comes
not
up.
If you're using StreamYard.
Not if what?
Not if you're using StreamYard, which you've got access to.
Oh yeah, I know that. I just wanted to try and do it on actual YouTube though, because it's
YouTube.
Well.
So the reason I used to say, again, this is another piece of education. This is something I've learned, so I haven't found this out for myself. Somebody's kind of helped me with it. But when they started doing this vertical version as well,
Yeah.
So basically, this version, this normal big screen you're looking at, widescreen, through StreamYard, or even if you, because you can actually do this version through YouTube as well now. If you do either of those, it comes up as a live stream, but it doesn't get recommended to new viewers. It doesn't appear in the shorts feed, which is the scrollers feed, which is where new people come in. It doesn't. But since they introduced this panel down the side, as long as you're streaming to that as well, it will show up in the shorts feed. So therefore, there's no reason to go direct to YouTube. The only reason I do it is because there's no setup. There's less setup required, if that makes sense.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I mean, I probably get a load of shit for this now, but the main reason, though, why I haven't done on StreamYard or YouTube is because I still don't know how to bloody do a thumbnail, so I can't really do one until I can start doing that.
But you don't need to, because YouTube will automatically assign you one, which is an image that you would have created already for your background. So you don't even need a thumbnail, because a thumbnail is only useful for reference. So for people going to find it, but for people new, so as people scrolling through and finding this now, they won't see the thumbnail. They'll never see the thumbnail. They'll scroll on by because they'll see whatever's happening currently live, and then they'll move on. So the thumbnail is only like a reference point to regular viewers. So all the people who watch regularly, or if they want to go back and find the show, or for if you're promoting it on things like Instagram, that's when you need the thumbnail, because they need to know, right, it's that one where, you know, it's got a picture of London Bridge on. That's the one we're looking for when we go across and follow the link or whatever.
Okay, fair enough. It's just would still be nice if I could learn that one day.
Right,
well, I can show you how to do it.
Gonna, love and leave everybody. It's hit my bedtime.
Okay, mate. Yeah, you've gone over half an hour, so but thanks for everything tonight.
I've really enjoyed this one. I think if there was ever a show to rewatch, guys, it's definitely this one before it gets deleted permanently and put in the fire. But no, it's been very good. And Slurpee, congrats on another rock out with your mock out win.
Really?
Well, it's not even so much the fact that he wins, but it's always mine get fucking no votes.
No, I think we all had votes this week.
I even voted for mine. I even put one vote in for mine.
I voted for mine as well.
Yeah, well, I can't vote for my own, so but I don't think it would have made a difference in this case. But two people out of 20 voted for the perfect death slice.
What was the actual voting then of it?
It was 50% Little Tyke's car, so get that down in your notebook, Nimble.
Well, Little Tyke.
That's vile, though. That's way too many people.
I know, but I would, in case you forget, because I can see back the polls, I found out after they've gone. So
we should just let Nimble do just one a week, and I've just put it. No, sorry, I meant Slurpee, and just put it through.
If Slurpee puts 4 of his own, 4 different ones in, and then at least he'll lose somehow.
Look,
mate, if he didn't put one in, they'd still vote for him.
Yeah.
Can I be honest?
20% for the Pokemon Beast, 20% for Indiana Whittaker, and a measly 10% for the most perfect death slice you'll probably ever see. So
I think the reason yours
at least you got some votes this week,
Ryan.
Was it the other week you didn't get any?
Boys, I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.
Yeah, take care.
Cheers, Nimble.
Night. God bless. Catch up next week.
We had these 2 green 1x2 slopes as well, so that's 10 pieces on. And do not even think about unsubscribing.
That's the A-wing, isn't it?
No, this is the desk that they all stand around to plan the
Kennedy's right, like Slurpee's just a man of the people. I choose something that resonated with people. You know what I mean? And everyone's out here again.
Yeah, so but is that why you chose it? Because I've chosen what I think is a good mock. I haven't chosen, everyone will vote for this, so I'm picking this.
Yes, I choose, but I actually only choose that one because I'm like, this is going to get mocks, views, or votes. Sorry. English is my second language, but it turned out well. No?
Slurpee's just a man of the people.
Yeah,
no, I just think they're all worried that they'll have to start looking underneath their cars if they don't vote for him. Just be a spud attached there with some wires in it. Like, I don't know.
I wish, man. Give people something to worry about for a change, instead of, oh my god, I can't find the Lego part, I shouldn't be saying that. Oh my god, guys!
Hey
it's
mate,
actually
we've talked about it all on this show, haven't we? Jesus.
yeah.
Again, this one's getting banned for sure. This one's getting the channel banned, I think.
I hope so. What do you think?
All that work will get into 999 votes, and they'll be like, "You spent too long talking about what's his name,
Jimmy Savile.
Terry Waite, Jimmy
Oh
Savile."
God, let's not mention him again.
Well, we also talked about Australian painters in this one. We've talked about like all of the faux pas comment things.
Oh, that must have been
We've
before-
talked about
that's before I came in, was it?
women's toys. You know,
It's a variety show. We got lots of variety.
It's a good job I didn't link your channels in the description, because then you'd all be getting banned as well. Everybody's channels get taken down at once.
Get banned. If there's worse things on there I've seen than what we do. Bloody hell.
Well, it only takes someone to report us. But yeah, the dynamite has been thrown in. We've thrown 2 grenades
Guys,
in the room and closed the door.
Oh.
He's gone. Did you just say, guys, later?
Oh, right. I'll get my stuff ready for in a minute. Oh.
Yeah, he's gone. I think he's checked out.
Sorry,
yeah,
but
I will say, because I know you take the mick about certain things with Lego. But yeah, because of what happened Wednesday, I actually did all my savings this month, but I realized I had some extra, and I put some away, and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go and treat myself, because I felt a bit so that's why I bought some stuff this week.
Here we go. Fucking, which 27 sets did you buy?
Well,
I was feeling miserable, so I bought 20 sets.
When are we going to do weekly pickups or latest grabs? Are we going to do that now or in a minute? Or
just do it now? Yeah, we haven't got anything else to talk about, have we?
Okay. Okay.
Did Croc talk
for a little bit? Can I put that on? How do you do it with a timer? Yeah, 10 seconds. That'll do. There you go. Right. Okay. Right. Let's start off with. Let's get me on big screen.
Who did? We may as well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's throw this up as well. I'm gonna get that in the that's going in the poll next week.
Original ham. What's that mean?
oh my god, get that off the screen. That's a vile.
Are you? We were not on for that one, Whittaky. Are you hooded or ham?
Is that what I think it is? Is that a Darth Vader or not?
No. Hooded or ham?
Darth Vader from hell.
Are you circumcised or uncircumcised?
Yeah, that's what I was on about. Yeah.
What did you say, Darth Vader?
Yeah, it's either you got the helmet on or you haven't.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, guys. Anyway, this stream is fucking shitted.
Well, in case anyone wants to know, hooded. Right, anyway. So,
now I got a visual.
So this
you got a visual.
this week, mate, if you woken up in the middle of the night, you would have definitely seen more. Anyway.
Have I woken up in hell?
Right, so this is my first thing that I bought. I went and bought the Going Merry, and I was building it while watching what's his name? Coolhan, watching his it was nice to build along. Yeah, it's a really nice build, but I will say, and the figures are really good. It does not come with the cockatiel. I added that in, but very nice.
What's the little there's a trailer that keeps popping up for it now since I talked about it, thanks to you guys. It keeps popping up on my telly. And it's got a picture of like Paddington Bear, I think, on it or something. Is there a character that looks like Paddington?
Oh, he's got like a tall red hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Chopper. Don't get him confused with the robot. Yeah, his name's Chopper. Right. He's a little reindeer, talking reindeer. But you know, there's a figure. You know, well, people, you haven't watched the program, maybe. There's a character that basically puts he basically puts a sword in his mouth, yeah, and you come with this piece, nice piece, that you just stick under his neck, right? And I was quite surprised because it came with a spare sword, and it also came with another spare catapult, but it actually did come with another one of these. I thought, well, I'm quite surprised that they gave you a spare one of these.
Is that a new element? I've never seen that before.
I think so. I'm not too sure.
That's
I've
cool.
Okay,
Sorry.
lad.
I've never
Fucking
seen
dying.
another, but it's my slight whinge, right? And it's a bit like what we were talking about the other day about the Empress Nest set. So it's a lovely set, and I really enjoyed building it, but it was a lot smaller than what I was expecting. So why does it come in this huge, great big box?
Oh yeah, that is a big box. Yeah.
It's a lovely
Aye.
box, right? So I went to get that because it was oh, by the way, that it was 30 quid off as well in Smith, so that's why I grabbed it. And I went to get the windmill one, the smaller set, because that was on sale as well for 19.99. But they had every other set but that one, so I went and got it on eBay. So I haven't built this one yet.
Oh, from the same theme.
Yeah.
What's it
because
called
it's got the
again?
young-
One Piece.
It's got the it's got the it's got the young character in it, you know, when he's little. And this is a good character, but also a bit like the Harry Potters, they do a wanted poster.
Oh,
And you got 4 in the other set, and I had all 4 different ones, so I was quite quite impressed with that. Don't know what's in this one.
How many
yeah.
are to collect?
I think there's 8, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
I probably won't be getting any more because I wanted to get the boat and I wanted to get this. The other 2 are a little bit like more like sort of play sets where these you can display, so I probably won't get them. And the really big sort of restaurant ship is, yeah, that's depends if it's on a good sale, but also space. I do have space for these 2.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and the last thing I bought, I haven't got it here because I've built it and I've put it somewhere. First time I've built one of these is I went and bought this
Oh, nice.
because you know what today is, so I went and put it on my mum's grave.
Oh Christ, yeah! I keep forgetting it's Mother's Day today. Happy
built
Mother's
them.
Day to everybody out there.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Well, my mum and dad's grave because they're both there. And I'll tell you what, I feel slightly ashamed. I haven't been for years, and I went there. I'm glad I took some stuff with me because, my God, you couldn't hardly see where it was like black. So I scrubbed it, so it looks all nice now, back to the old marble. And then I put those. My daughter said, "Oh, somebody might nick them." I was like, "Well, hopefully not." But, but yeah, so I got those. I wanted to get the daffodils, but they're gone now, unfortunately, because they were one of my mum's favourites. But I thought, yeah, do you know what? If someone does steal it, it's only 12 quid. But yeah, that's why I got them. I thought it'd be nice to go there and put them on the, because you get those, you know, in graves, you get those plant holder things, don't you, with the holes?
Yeah.
So I put them. I have to say that I emptied it out first of all because it was full of water. My God, it stunk. Whoa.
Oh, that water from those things is green and it's minging.
But yeah, so I put them in there and it all looks nice now. I am going to go back though next week and finish off. The sides need scrubbing now, and so yeah, I'm going to look after it and make sure it looks nice. But yeah, that's my 3 little things I bought. Like I said, the little one was just something I thought of yesterday. I just suddenly thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go down and I'm going to clean up the grave and just, yeah. But the other 2 sets are, like I said, Star Wars is pretty raw at the moment. So, and as you know, I've been saying about getting this Go Merry for quite a long time, really. I think it's probably because I'm watching the 2nd series now, and it's like, yeah, kind of encouraged me to.
Was there a 4th set? I'm sure earlier in the week you messaged to say you picked something up after Wednesday.
No, it's just the 3. That's all it was, really. Well, yeah, I passed 2.5. Really.
When you commented to say you went and grabbed something after the funeral.
No, I was going to get the Venator, but I held back, and then I thought, well, to be honest with you. And then this was on sale, and I thought, do you know what? Yeah, let's just go and get this because it's just a bit more bright and it's a bit more, you know, and it's just something different as well. And I am really enjoying the program as well at the moment. So it kind of like just all goes together.
Is it a kids thing or?
No, not this season. This season's definitely dropped quite a few F-bombs, to be honest with you. Yeah, that was a new element then, right, for One Piece. Thank you. Oh, Smokey.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's weird how
Yeah.
Yeah, Mother's Day is different across the world, but Father's Day is the same day. It's weird.
Yes.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
And always on Brick World.
There's a reason why, but
Is that?
Yeah, I can't
nah,
remember.
I don't know. I just made that up. Probably
Is
is
it, do
some
the
shit,
Americans call it Mother's Sunday, or is it?
No, we call it Mothering Sunday.
Oh, we call it Mothering Sunday. I knew one of us
What?
did. Yeah.
It's officially called Mothering Sunday.
we just call it Mother's Day here.
Yeah. we
No,
do
I know.
as well.
We do as well. It's just been short formed, but originally it was Mothering Sunday.
Yeah.
But it's been believe it or not, it's been around for. I'm trying to think when it's been around. It might have
We
been
say
before
Mother's
you.
Day.
And it's first Sunday in May in Australia for Bearded Whitman, evening
I
Bearded.
got a question for you guys. I know it's going to be a no. But this goes out to anybody watching it, and generally only people who are in the UK. I have got my hands on. I say I've got my hands on. I haven't. I had them bought for me for Christmas. Some two tickets to go and see Wu-Tang in concert. However, circumstances have changed, and either only one of us can go or none of us can go. So, Kirsty said you need to advertise it to see if we can sell one or both tickets. And I was like, I don't really know anybody who'd want to go. I said I'd be better off talking about it on the stream because it's probably going to reach more people. And she said, I'll put it on Facebook. I said, I haven't got any friends on Facebook. I deleted everybody off there. So, because I don't use it, so it was kind of pointless. So I was just like, yeah, so I haven't really got anybody to advertise it to. So I just thought, if anybody's listening and watching and they want to go and check it out, it's a shame really because I was speaking to Hive about it and he said that he would have liked to have come across, but obviously it's a trip abroad for him as well. So, yeah, we're at the point where you're talking 300 quid tickets, right, for 2 tickets. We're at the point where we're just going to take the loss and not go if we can't sell them because the cost of us going, as well as obviously other reasons,
Was
the cost of us going. Yeah.
You could try sell them on there, can you not? Like
we've posted them up there, but the problem is the gig isn't sold out. So we didn't know that at the time. So people aren't gonna buy secondhand tickets, and I don't think they even start advertising them for sale until the gig is sold out anyway. So they're gonna want to advertise new purchases, aren't they? Especially if you're trying to sell it, because they're like, well, if they don't go, we've still got their money either way. So they're not going to promote it until afterwards. Same as what happened with Star Wars Celebration. We put our tickets on there to sell, and because all the tickets hadn't sold out, we ended up selling them privately, like last minute. But you can't do that with these tickets because, you can send someone the code or whatever, but if it's a stranger, you ain't going to want to do that unless you've got the money in hand, and they're probably not going to want to give you the money unless, do you see what I mean? So it stops reselling, which I get why they do that, because it stops the touters and stuff. But we're at the point where it's like we're either going to spend another 300 quid to enjoy this show, or we're going to lose 300 quid. We're going to lose 300 quid to save 300 quid, if that makes sense. Because, like I said, we've spent 300, and it'll cost us about another 300 to go and see the show.
I'm going to sound really old now. I don't even know who they are.
They've been around since the early 90s, mate. So they're not a new band at all.
Say any of their songs or whatever, but going back to
it's a hip hop band from
in Australia. They have it in September.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I meant I didn't mean the whole world. I meant UK and US. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I don't know. Like I said, if anyone's interested, let me know. I'm happy to sell either both or just one, because I can still go. But because he was like, "Oh, ask Nimble if he wants to go," and I was like, he has to go to bed at 9 o'clock. There's no way he's staying up to see a show, and I don't even know whether he likes that kind of thing.
And the opening act probably won't even have come out on stage at that time. Like,
I know he needs to chip off, like. But the offer's there. But yeah, it looks like we're probably most likely going to take it on the chin, and it's a shame to have lost that money. But again, don't really want to spend another 300 just for me or for us both to go up when it's not ideal anyway. So
did any of you two get any have any latest grabs or anything?
Just crap from Temu, like knockoff Lego, but I'll not show that on here.
Why not?
I could show one of them. I got some power armor from Fallout, but there was a real fake Lego man inside it, and I got a 2-pack, and this actually is pretty flames. I wanted to use him for stop motion, but he is like so stiff.
Is it from Temu though? Really?
Well, AliExpress, I think, and I got 2 of them for like £4. So it looks more like Mega Blocks, the amount of detail. It's because I picked this one up at Bricktastic,
That's a customer, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Can I just put that on? Let me just see, because I can. Yeah, they look fun, though, don't they?
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But they make the Lego men look so small, like inside. Like I do think these are pretty cool. I was thinking of making a custom.
That looks like Lex Luthor's head.
That trooper you've got at the front is taking the focus off, I think.
Sorry. Yeah.
Back on again. Right.
Yeah, just too close, I think.
It's a shade webcam, but well. But yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that that character that I showed as well, that he holds his the knife in his mouth, or sword. He actually comes because he's got a bandana on, but he comes with green hair as well. So they definitely,
Was it the Tintin hairpiece?
No. I'm trying to think what I don't even know. It's like it's quite a modern one, sort of a bit like a Han Solo one, but green. Probably slightly different to that. I'm not too sure, but yeah. But of course, if it's not Star Wars, you get all extra bits like that, don't you? So
yeah,
double molded arm, molded legs.
Oh, that's fucked up.
But yeah, right.
It's getting that time, folks.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, I'm happy to call it a day if you guys are.
I'm back to work again tomorrow. I've had a few days off, which is nice, but try and get back to normal. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say.
Back in the shit, folks.
Yeah, I'm finally back tomorrow after 3 weeks off.
That's
3 weeks.
I mean, you're sounding better, mate. So it's nice.
Yeah, I still think I still think it's a bit of a struggle. Like today, I was trying to learn some line dancing ready for the wedding, and I did like one routine. Well, you guys, you've got to check out the wedding website because it is on there. The line dancing that we're doing, the routine. You can check out links to 2 YouTube channels. You've got to learn it ready for the thing because everybody's getting up. So if you haven't learned it, you're going to look like a dick.
I know it's going to be. It'll literally be. I'll learn it on.
I've got to do it, mate. You line dance and you line dance into this.
Need to up the tempo a little bit. I am tempted because we've got a playlist for the wedding. I am tempted to put some of the show tracks on there. Everybody else will be like, what the hell is this? The we'll be like, wee. What's that?
You're going to take requests from the audience. All the cool hand viewers are going to be invited. All 4 of us.
It's a bit like last
we
year,
should.
World,
somebody said
the ACOB thing. They were putting all their music on, weren't they? So
yeah. Well, Papa Trip was saying that we should. Papa and Wendy were like really, really serious about in a stream earlier in the week. They were saying that we should live stream the wedding like to the channel. I was just like, I'm not sure. Everybody have to write sign waivers and stuff like to say, you are essentially associating yourself with a channel that has talked about these these taboo subjects over the course of the last 77 episodes, and they're like, there's no way my face is going to be shown on a show that's talked about Jimmy Fixed It. What's that?
You have to look into buying a new suit.
Yeah, no, I went and picked out a suit the other day. Kirsty obviously spent like months looking for a wedding dress or whatever. I walked into the suit shop within less than an hour. I was out of there, done.
Yeah,
picked. I won't tell you how much the suit cost though, but I thought, well, you only get married once, don't you? So at least,
well, hopefully,
that's the plan.
Unless you want there to be more.
I've only been married once, but I've also been divorced once.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's a camera, no one will know. Yeah, we'll have a sneaky camera in there. No, I don't think we're going to live stream it, but we're going to be doing plenty of candid stuff. So we've given Slurpee free range of a camera, so he's between him and the Cariad, who's the maid of honor. They're like using cameras to get some stock footage. Creating new account to stream it.
Have you picked me out a nice dress?
Yeah, but plans are underway. I haven't booked you guys' Airbnb yet, but I will have to try and do that next at some point.
Well, might as well call it a night then, I think. So
Yeah,
let's call it.
Thanks to everyone to join in, and thanks to Nimble as well, and CJ for coming in as well.
Oh, I meant to say I did have some pickups.
Oh,
but I'll show them next week because I don't actually know where they are at the moment.
Nice.
God.
This isn't it. I just picked this up. I've had this for years. Just saying that I don't know where the pickups are.
Mate, every so often I pick up the one we got, but we're gonna have a little play with it.
I still haven't. I've taken that out of the box yet.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Have you actually not unpacked anything, or is this just a joke?
No, honestly, nothing. I was gonna unpack my Brickworld stuff for Bricktastic, but I ended up bringing a different bag, so I didn't need to. But everything's still
You
in there.
cannot blame me for like, oh, why is your Bricktastic vlog not out? This fucking guy hasn't even unpacked his Brickworld 2001.
He had to unpack his suitcase to go to Bricktastic.
I haven't even put that. I've opened the box to check it traveled okay, but I haven't put it together.
Like my dad, if he saw me, he'd say, "Matthew, pull the finger out." But if he met you, he's like, "Did he even put the finger in?" You know, like he is so slack.
Okay,
I can do it. Wait a sec.
Like that is vile. Hey,
the suitcase is right there. It's still got. Because the other day I was seeing a little. What was it? I did a video of Whittaky's goodie bag that he got because I didn't go and get mine the same time as you guys because I couldn't be asked queuing. So I went and just collected mine when there was no queue. You guys queued for an hour to pick up a goodie bag, and I just walked up and went.
But we had a laugh.
No, I didn't because I wasn't there. But I was filming it on the bed.
You were there.
You
were there a little bit, mate, because that's where we saw Papa.
Yeah, that was it. Like I'm not queuing. I'm waiting in this queue. I stood there with you guys for an hour.
Yeah, it's cute.
But
only 10 minutes.
So I filmed all Whittaky's haul from that goodie bag, and I was like, I don't even remember any of that stuff. Because I haven't seen it since.
Right, some of it's not. Yeah, like,
that's like people who like. That's like people who like. I forgot I had a child. That's like that kind of level of like.
What's it? A little Tupperware thing of plant like leaves things. Yeah, that's still there.
Yeah. And I haven't posted any of my pictures or anything from there. I'm starting to post the ones from Bricktastic, and I'm thinking, should I have posted the Brickworld one first for continuity? But nah. But I mean, such is life.
I'm gonna go and cook some chicken wings. I'm feeling hungry.
You were doing a good job of closing it down, mate. You carry on. So interrupted.
No, that's all right. That's fine. If you had other things, Slurpee, anything else you want to add?
No, just everyone. Hopefully there'll be a Bricktastic vlog next week, but it is going to be so good. It's going to change Lego YouTube forever. Stop playing that.
What's this next week? I missed that because all I could do is
not my Bricktastic vlog.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I look forward to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, flowers for Father's Day, not Mother's Day. Okay. All right. So to end the stream, I just press end stream and it does the old music thing. Yeah, is that right?
I can do it.
No, it's not. It's not set up. Wait a sec.
Well,
set outro video.
Well, I'll just say goodbye to everyone, and then whoever wants to do it, press it. So again, thanks for joining us. I hope you had fun tonight. I will go back and watch the first 40 minutes because I missed that, and we'll see you all next week.